time's it? 7:37. Okay, cool. I'm not too late. What up, chat? It's been a while. I forgot how to stream. How's everyone's weekend? Holy shit, I need to tell you guys a story. So during yesterday, yeah, I was out in in Toronto. I was chilling with my boy, like downtown, right? And like we're eating a hot dog, somewhere in Toronto, all right? And then this guy comes up to us. This person comes up to us and he goes, "Yo, are you done?" And I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" And he's like, "Yo, I've been following you for 2 years plus." And I was like, and keep in mind, guys, I was eating the I was eating the glizzy. I was eating the hot dog, and I was like mid bite into it, and then like he came up to me, and it was so awkward because I was taking a bite, I was eating, I couldn't really talk because my mouth was full. Pause. Anyways, yeah, I mean, I feel bad because like I couldn't even say anything. I couldn't even ask him for what his name was. After he left, I was like, whoa, bro. But that's pretty crazy though. Yo, if you guys see me in Toronto, hit me up. It's cool. Nah, it was pretty cool. I was like, wow, I have people who've been following me for 2 years, and to see me in real life is different. It's definitely different. It kind of reminds me of when we did that New York thing in Toronto. Pretty cool. So I really want to do another one very soon, hopefully in New York. NY, baby, Harlem. I'm not gonna be joining until the end of the year. End of the year? Damn, man. Catch you there then. I'm in my third year only in my degree. I'm working full time. Not gonna make it if I do trading. Love you, legends. Until next time, W all day. All right, bro. W, man. Take it easy. Hopefully, I'll see you at the end of the year. Oh, end of the year. All right, chat. Enough of that. What am I doing here? I'm supposed to do analysis. Okay, so. All right. Today, we got news at 1:01 p.m. You guys know what we're gonna do with this news? Nothing. This is at 1 p.m. We're not trading that time, so we have nothing today. USD 930. This is the closest thing that we have today. FOMC member William speaks. Yeah, not that important. Moving, and also I'm not sure we'll be on till then anyways, right? Moving on to GJ on the weekly here, or going to weekly here. So I am bullish for the week. I am expecting price to continue up towards the next level of resistance, and that next level of resistance is going to be right over here. Why is it there? Because looking left, that is the next level we have of resistance. Like you have clean traffic here. Technically you have clean traffic until 1900 or 1880, but this is the weekly time frame. I'm going to go off the next weekly minor resistance. All right, also the fact that we did close back into this range as well. I would expect this whole entire range to get filled here, but first target for the week is going to be 1830. If this resistance level breaks this week off of the day time frame, then you're looking towards 1880. All right, but I am bullish for the week. The daily time frame is bullish. Well, right now it's bearish, but it did not break the lows yet. So it's very important to understand that the daily time from yesterday or Friday, Thursday closed bullish above this resistance here. So we closed above, therefore high chance for price to continue up towards the next level of resistance. And that next level of resistance is going to be, I want to say right around here at 1814, 1815 ish. So that's my target for a day. And if that breaks, then you're looking at the 1840, 1830 mark, around that range. But I believe you need a closure above this resistance, hopefully today, for us to continue up tomorrow. But yeah, obviously, I do expect this kind of flip here as long as it respects the lows. So if you're asking me if I'm looking for buys, where I look for buys at, then let's drop down and figure that out right now. So what you have right here is you have support. All right, so you have a support formed right around here, I want to say. So I believe it's one. You create a support here and then create a resistance right around here for a range to continue up once you break above. If for I think you have two situations there. You can either wait for support to form, so closure as support like this. Once you get that closure on this 30-minute candle, I believe the winner would be doji bear bullish. I think if the 30-minute does decide to close bullish here, you may look for buys going up to retest the highs and fill this range again at 1804.196. Obviously a closure above there would then take us up towards the next level of resistance, so up here. So you have two scenarios here. You can look for buys either here at this support, or two, once you get a closure above here for buys going up, because overall looking for buys right for a day as long as you respect those lows. And if you look to the left, it does lead you to that daily resistance at 1815 ish, kinda. All right, so overall I'm expecting these ranges to get filled here, but I'll be more comfortable taking buys above 1804 and taking buys at 1801, just because the hourly is still bearish here. But let's see, we have a lot of time to the day left. We have about 17 minutes left for this 1 hour close, so, or we might get the starter play going up on the hourly candle. So let's see what happens here. So buys right now, it doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty clean. These ranges look pretty decent ranges here. All right, moving on to GJ. I think GJ on a weekly is bearish, so again, I do expect prices to continue down this week, with the fact that the daily weekly time frame created a resistance here, and this is your previous support that you created last week. So obviously last week we were looking for sells with the fact that we closed bearish at resistance, right? So we did expect price to continue down to retest these lows, which it did. Came down, tapped the target, and then started to reject it, and left this nice wick here for us this week. So with that being said, now I would expect this week, the weekend to get that wick fill, as long as you respect the previous week candle highs. So this is what I'm expecting for the week, for us to come down towards the next level of support, which is down here at the 149,800 level, I want to say, as long as you respect these highs here. With the way things are looking right now, obviously price is looking bearish. Looks like prices create a top wick, and looks like prices drive down to fill that wick this week and come down towards 149,800 level. So I'm looking for sells for the week. The issue was, I think it was a daily time frame. The daily time frame was bullish for me, and I still am bullish for the day on a daily. So I am looking for sells on the week, but today I'm looking for buys. All right, because you need a bearish channel closure, and if you get that today, cool, perfect. We'll wait for that to happen, because I am only looking for buys today, and if I don't get any sell opportunities, then I'm not getting any sell opportunities, obviously, right? But if we, however, close bearish or resistance today on the daily time frame like this, then high chance tomorrow's daily candle will look like to continue down to follow its weekly bearish trend, coming down towards that wick fill, which is that support here, and then hopefully get a closure below to continue down towards that weekly target, which is down here that we drew earlier on. All right, so you see how the day kind of comes to effect with the weekly time frame, and you know, obviously you need a closure here for a better confirmation, but I am looking for buys today, chat. All right, so if I'm looking for buys, where I'll look for buys at, I'll look for buys above this resistance up here, 153.192. And the thing is, like, if sells do happen today, then sells happen. I'll probably want a range 2 breakout for sells today, for me at least. All right, so I think you have a support right around here, or you had a support right around here, and then price is coming down to create a new support right around here. I'll move it down towards here actually. So I believe a closure below 152.271 that you can look for buys above there, because you have a range 2 breakout, which was right around here. Resistance form, support form, this is a range 2. Resistance form, support form, this is now range 2. All right, so range 1, range 2, when switching your buys for a day, I tend to only take sells below range 2 breakouts, which would be below here, coming down to fill this range here. So fill in this area here at 156.660. All right, but yeah, that was a 10-minute analysis. All right, perfect. How big is this range here? Daily lows are down here. Yeah, things like for sells, even if you get sells below 152.271, we wouldn't really be breaking the daily lows or anything like that. We'll still be heavily bullish on the daily time frame, but the weekly will still be bearish. But it's all goody. Looks like a pretty clean day. Can I get a full view if I ever see you? Of course, man. Italy? Yes. Italy won. My whole city blew up. We're at Eden Center? I was around there. Ketchup doesn't belong on a hot dog. Damn, that's down bad, man. That is down bad. England lost yesterday, so probably GP week. You guys are so silly, bro. England lost yesterday, so GP week. Can you take a look at my GG trade taken just before? Yeah. So if you want me to check your charts out, send your charts in Discord server. Join our Discord server and send it in a charts for stream section. All right, that's the only way to check charts. All right, what do you got here? So he's 614. Oh, Peter. Damn, we got new people stepping up here saying charts in. So what is this, a buy limit? Sure. I mean, I understand that it's a support, but if you ask me if I'll take this, I would not take this, just because it's too emotional and it's too much guessing and predicting here. This is definitely not my trade. Jamal, what up? Close half my positions when it cannot close below support. Oh, and I took the sell here with the fact that price broke the previous count lows. Nice. So impulse kinda. Oh, impulse entry. Waiting for a break and closure below. Then for the next candle, go next count to wake up, break the low, and then on to third minute start play. Yeah, I think that's start play. I mean, I think this is a 30-minute start play, is it not? Or an hour, 1 hour starter play? Something it was definitely something starter play here. Let me check. Yeah, it was a 1 hour starter play. How did I know? It was a 1 hour starter play. Ring counts backwards. You see, because you had a 1 hour counter here. This is a 15-minute time frame, right? So you had 15, that's 30 minute. 15, that's hourly. This is the last hour low down here. All right, 1 hour starter play. Yeah. Nice. Jordan FX. Damn, a lot of charts today. Looking for buys above. Waiting for a candle to close above to break back into range. Looking for buys for the day is bullish, and we never broke the lows. At any time, this new day can flip and continue up. Let's get this week started. Hope everyone has a good week. Yes, sir. Yeah, but I'm in the same boat with you, man. I'm in the same boat with you with the fact that the daily time frame is bullish. I am looking for buys. So, yes, if buys don't happen, they don't happen, right? But I'm not gonna be here stressing about that. Yes. Next pair. One buys above resistance with a closure only. No sells below here. Need a range to break. Yo, I love how you guys are like, damn, you guys are on it. You're just on it today. I love your charts. You have one bias for a day. You're not taking any impulse entries. You're looking for closure only. Perfect, bro. Perfect. I feel like a proud father, man. One simple breakup like your highs on the 15 time frame. Looking to see where's the next support. 30-minute was rejecting and 15-minute support created. Fundamentals point to a bullish market, so my bias is overall bullish. I think I'm bullish for GG for gold as well, right? I'm not wrong. No, I am bullish. Yeah. 3 clean traffic was created just before I hopped on the charts, trying to be fluid with the market, just focusing on gold. 10 pips secure, stops at break even. TP is an overall 37 pips. Nice, man. Yeah, I think this is very clean as the 30-minute close bullish as support, confirming that you're at the bottom of the range. Price should continue up to retest the highs here at the 1804 mark. I want to say that is pretty clean. Yep, pretty clean. Taste analysis was confusing. What? Taste analysis is pretty simple. What do you mean? I'll do a rapid analysis for you. GJ, weekly bearish, looking for sells. Daily, weekly, daily bullish, looking for buys towards 153.684. Drop down to a small time from looking for buys above the next possible range. Above 153.192 is my buys. above there, going up to fill 153.465. Going back to the daily time frame, 154.465 will match it with the daily time frame being bullish once we flip. Ta-da. Gold weekly bullish, daily bullish. Looking for buys today. Looking for buys above the next possible range resistance. Never close above 18.44. If we get closure above there, we should continue up towards 18.13. Boom. If I can come on every day and do that analysis, like do a rapid analysis like that, I'll do it, because I kind of know what I'm looking for, right? I'm gonna like sit down and make like a 10-minute analysis. It's all like kind of natural at this point to me. But since you know, I'm educating, I gotta obviously provide much better analysis than that. What up, guys? I'm done talking after 15 minutes. What up, Andre? What up, Marcos? What's up? Fuck, man,
What up, Mike?
I'm hungry. I need the hot dog.
Bruh.
What up, man?
Watched the game yesterday?
Pardon?
You watched the game?
Nah, I was on the subway going home. Nah, like we were watching the penalties and then.
Oh no, not that game. Not that game. I can't talk about that game anymore.
You're going for England?
I can't talk about that game anymore.
All right. Anyways,
Okay.
yeah, I watched the Suns game. Yeah. Giannis won. Yeah. Giannis shot 40 plus. Nah, I didn't watch it. I checked the highlights. I was too busy playing dress up, bro.
What?
What? You don't play dress up? Your clothes?
Can't say I do.
I respect it. One not buys above 152.700 closure. 152.700. Oh, my foot's asleep. Yo, 152.700. Just because actually forward. You know what it is? It's because the 4 will be heavily bearish though. Like, even if you get a closure above there, the 4 will still be bearish. But let's see, because this looks like a fake out here. It looks like you have resistance here, and then you have support here. This is the range you have. So if we get a closure back into the range, it technically is a fake out. But I prefer above 153 or 192 overall. Like if I'm looking to pick between either this range or this range today, I'll choose this range up here just because it looks a lot cleaner and it makes a lot more sense to me. Like I'm not like here to like force the next possible positions, right? I'm here to force the next possible position that makes the most sense to me. So for me, that's gonna be above 153, 192. But let's see, that might change. Did he mean dressing up? Nah, bro. Playing dress up. He doesn't get clothes and dress up, bro, and like put like fists together. I don't know, bro. I've always been doing that shit with my clothes. Like, he doesn't do that shit for real.
You mean at the mall?
Nah, man. Just
like in your
I
bedroom?
mean, maybe because you guys aren't into like fashion as that
You mean
much.
like in your bedroom?
Yeah, bro. The mirror, just like put some fits together. Be like, yo, I should wear this to this. That's fire with this. You don't do that?
My girl makes me do that before we pack for vacations.
Well, that's different because you kind of gotta do that. But like just for fun, you're like, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I'm just a fat. It's just because I'm into it, but like I enjoy doing that stuff.
You got like mad like designer and nice clothes and stuff though. You know what I mean?
Hey, man.
No,
I'll
dress
get
up
there.
with like Gap shirts and stuff. Marcos is like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got like white tees.
Well, nah. I mean, you know, that's still fire. I'm gonna put Marcos down though, right, Marcos?
Yes, I do enjoy fashion. I'm just not into it yet.
Nah, you're into it. You're just getting there, trust me. At the moment people start wearing like CG like shirts, that's the start. And they're gonna dig deep into it.
Yeah, you're right.
You're gonna dig way deep into it. Fashion's a statement. When you have a bearish weekly and bullish daily, do you follow the daily or weekly bias? So like I would follow the weekly bias for the week and then the daily bias for a day. It's kind of confusing, yeah, but just because like for example like today, like I'm looking for sell zone on gold, or not gold, sorry. I'm looking for sells on GJ for the week, right? I'm expecting price to continue down for the week, but since the daily is bullish, I'm looking for buys today, because we need a daily candle closure, a bearish closure, for me to be bearish for a day. So that's gonna be tomorrow. Hopefully we close bearish today. Although I'm looking for buys, I want us to close bearish today, so that tomorrow we have an easier day coming down towards the 151,292. You know what I mean? So like the only way I'm looking for buys today is if you get a range 2 breakout, and that range 2 breakout is above 153, 192. Hopefully, if we get that range 2 breakout, we can push up towards the next level of resistance, which is gonna be up here at 153,470 or 153,500. And with that being said, the daily time would not be breaking the highs yet. The weekly would not be breaking the highs yet, because the weekly 153,500 is gonna be somewhere around here, and the weekly high is up here at 154,100. So it does get a bit confusing, especially if you're new to this. But if you're new to this and you're true to this, then you're goody. Where's that from? Where'd I get that from? New to this and true to this. Oh, that's from a song. That's from Killy's song. You guys know who Killy is?
Mm-mm.
I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. Let me find it for you. I got it from this song. Yeah, this guy's from Toronto. He's like, he said, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. That's a bar. We just showed a big booty onion on the screen.
I was just gonna say that.
Echo. We ain't got an echo, do we? We ain't got an echo, right? Why you guys always trolling the echoes? I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. Was there an echo on that when I played that song though? Maybe that was why. Hold on, let me check. Damn, we got too many people watching. What up, Chat? Oh, why is there an echo when I play that? Ew. Whoa. Let me fix that. That would be an output. Streaming. So that was from system mic. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna fix this right now on stream. Oh, don't mind me, chat. Oh, the system. How about now? Oh. Hold on. How about now?
Have to meet your doomsday.
There's still an echo? Fuck. That's alright. I'll forget. I don't know what it is. Chat, my system mic is there. My line out, headphones. What? Chat, my broadcast mic. Chat, which one is this? Can you guys help me? Which one is it? So like, I'm playing like that music. It's coming from my system, I'm guessing. So like, I had this checked. I took that off. What? Like, what else is there? This broadcast stream mic. That's where you guys hear. It might be this. Let me find out.
Have to meet your doomsday.
Chat, we fixed it. Yo, Andre, can you speak real quick?
Yep. Is that enough?
Okay, cool. All right, cool. That's perfect. All right, I fixed that. Let me save my settings. Watch, my stream tomorrow's gonna be all fucked up now because I just changed my settings. Cool. It's blessed now. Yeah. All right, moving back to our pairs here. Sorry for that chat. I just had to fix that real quick. So gold just closed bullish here on a 1 hour time frame, or sorry, 30-minute time frame. But it's very important to understand that the 1 hour time frame is still bearish. So there's no bias for me. I kind of wanted the hourly to close bullish. The only way I'll get biased on gold is if you get a closure above 1804 here. So buy is above here. Closure. That's probably what I want. Above there, going up to fill this range here, right? That's the original position that we wanted. Until then, there's no positions yet. Moving on to GJ though. GJ 30-minute close bullish back into the range. Therefore, we should come up to fill the range. This kind of has no bottom wick. Be careful. 1 hour close doji bullish. So yeah, I would say it is bullish. It looks like we want to head up towards the next level of resistance here at 153, 192. So, we might get better buys, and who knows? If you get like a decent resistance form here, we can get a closure above here for buys. That'll be perfect. Going up to fill this range here. So this range is about, I think this range is not bad actually. It's an 18 pip range. So yeah, I'll probably want a closure though, chat. Probably want a closure above, all right? That's probably what I'll be comfortable with. Until then, there's no positions yet. Not looking bad, but we definitely need a bottom wick first. If there's no bottom wick here, I'm not even gonna look for positions at all. How do you put text on the lines? You right click the line, you go to settings, and you go to text, and then you put like, hi, my name is Don, right? You can also change the color of the text, change the color of style, like the line color as well. Do whatever you gotta do. Hey bro, I want to ask something from you. That how much percent you risk and how much you normally earn a month? I risk around 1 or 2%, and I'll earn an average. I can't even give you like an honestly like an average number, but I'll say 20-30% a month on average. 20-30% on average return a month. And I don't have goals. Again, chat. I don't have a monthly goal, a yearly goal, a lifetime goal when it comes to trading. Like I don't care if I make 30% this month or 10%. Because like honestly, sky's the limit to what you make, and you know to how much you can make. So like I had months where I made 100%, and then I also had months where I made 10%. I can tell you one thing: I haven't had a losing month since 2019 probably. Like for a long time. You know what I gotta do? Give me a sec. Alright, I gotta write something on my post note that I haven't done in years. Gotta write streaming. Fuck, this pen is dead. This pen is dead. What program do you use to draw our candles? We use Zoom annotation tools. Zoom got the best tools, and Forever have the best tools. I want to switch to Discord for these calls because the quality is much better and all that. But Discord is chalked when it comes to annotation tools. Like the tools, they don't even have tools, if anything. Closure. Eyes above. Closure. I'm gonna put this so you guys know. Need 1 hour bottom wick, okay? We need that bottom wick. Don't be stubborn today. Be patient. You know it's a Monday, and you know we have tons of volume here too. But if you miss the move, you missed the move, right? Like you don't want to be in a position though where you take the position and in the future we have no bottom wick again, and you take it again and you take a loss. It's not worth it long term, right? So I was gonna put a note on my TikTok saying I'm streaming on YouTube, but they can't even see it. Looking for buys? Yeah, looking for buys. Some GJ here above 152.775. That's crazy. GJ was training on bearish since London, and for those like on McLaren entries, I know you guys are worried by now. Because I know some of you guys didn't like really close positions because you guys are expecting, like, you know, with the McLaren entries, you're expecting your target to be down here, and now price creeping up to your target again, and you're like, oh fuck. Yeah, it's crazy because like ever since I hopped on today, we've been bullish. Like ever since we hopped on the accounts, I've been pretty bullish on the 15. All we need here is a bottom wick here. And then we should be goody with the closure. There's a lot to ask for here, but it's what we want, right? You want to wick first. Poor things if someone had GJ FOMO right there. Yeah. I mean, I don't think my chat got FOMO there. I don't think my chat. I know where my chat will get FOMO at, and it wasn't there because we trained them to a point where we don't even like, you know, blink at these trades here. Like we wouldn't even like, you know, even think of getting in the position here. I do think though, if gold does come down to break below like 1798, that's when people get FOMO for sells. That's where my child get FOMO at, below there. What leverage do you use? 1 to 500 leverage. 1 to 5, bro. You know, like I got a question over the weekend. Like someone asked me, Don, use a 1 to 5. What percent should you risk? And it's like, you know, if you use a 1 to 5, like you technically don't need it. I 1 to 500 leverage if you risk like 1 or 2%. If you risk like, what I don't know, like the more you risk, the more leverage you need, right? But I wouldn't suggest over risking anyway. So technically, you wouldn't need anything above like 1 to 100. Like I have a 1 to 500 because that's what it's set to, but I never like considered changing it ever since I started trading. But it's not like I'm over leveraging or anything. It doesn't really affect your trades or anything though. You can draw accounts using TradingView, but it's kind of chalked. It is chalked. I mean, hold on. Where's the tool? I think I've tried it before. It's not bad, but it's not.
Marcos is fire at it though.
Yeah, but it's.
Discord. I mean, TradingView annotations.
Yeah.
You gotta use the rotated rectangle.
Oh my god.
And then you can. So Tyler taught me how to do it. So you can.
I know how to do it.
You can make it filled. You could fill it so it looks like Zoom.
Oh yeah, you right click this and then you go in settings. The background, turn it up. Yeah, man. You know, let's do a race here. So let's go to the magnet tool so I can.
Well, obviously one's gonna win because you're experienced with the other one.
Boom.
Oh, that's so chalks.
Oh wow, nice bullish candle here. There you go. Sure, the line's not even centered. Anyways, that's not bad. But then you can just do this, you know? Oh shit. I was playing. But the cool thing about this count is that it stays on your screen. It stays on your screen, so. You know a better way to draw them? You can go on this. Go on brush.
You can use brush as the wick and marker as the body. Or highlighter.
Can you right click this?
It doesn't lock, so it's hard.
Yeah. Never mind. This is not great. I think that one, the thing is better. The rectangle. It's not bad. No, it's pretty bad. Like this. No, that's pretty bad. And a trend line for the wick. Ah, Tyler, I see. That's pretty down bad if you ask me. I'm trying. Rotate rectangle for the body and trend line for the wick. It's a lot of work. 152, 750, 30-minute resistance instead of 15-minute resistance at 152, 780. What you mean? The reason I drew my resistance here is because I drew mine on a 15, right? But I believe like even if I were to enter on a 30-minute time frame, I still want a closure above. Well, yeah, I guess 30-minute closure above will be above here. But again, like let's wait for that to close. And once you get close to that 30-minute closure, we can look to move our resistance down on a 30-minute time frame. But we had the 15 closing up next, so that's why I was on the 15. I drew it off the 15 here. How's everyone's weekend, chat? How'd you guys do, chat? What'd you guys do this weekend? It's just vibing. That's how they look. I think I saw how they look. It's actually not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. Like it definitely looks pretty clean. Looks like the zoom annotations. You know, it's actually not bad. If anything, it looks cleaner because you have the trend line. But it just takes so long. I mean, if you're marking up a chart and you're sending it, it makes sense. But if I'm on like streaming and I'm drawing my counters out, there's no way I'm doing that for the whole stream. This is a lot, you know, more complex. But yeah, send in charts, chat. You guys can look to do that. If you guys want to send charts in and you guys want to like, you know, draw what you see or what you want, the scenarios that you want, you can definitely draw it like that. Like Tyler said, use the rectangles for the bodies and then the trend lines for the what do you call it? The wick. It's not bad. Why is it not centered though? Oh, then you gotta zoom in. Wait, I'm so confused. How'd you make yours centered? I need some pre-market for today. I gotta take 2 scoops. Gold is pushing down. G looks like it closed bullish below that resistance. They're respecting that resistance, obviously. You still have no hourly bond wick here. It looks like price wants to drop down and give us a bond wick here. So if we can just get that real quick on this bearish candle here, that'll be perfect. Alright. Need 1% to pass the FT mode challenge. How many days you got left? What is this? Book 20 pips, can't prove anything on this entry. Let's see. I think that's a good position. Sell stop is active, but how can you have a sell stop there? That's what I want to know. Was it because we didn't really close below support or anything? There's no confirmation that we're gonna come down, especially on a bullish day too. Very, very, very. I'll be very skeptical about this entry for in the future, but it's something that I probably wouldn't enter just because one, we're bullish for a day. Two, it was a range 1 breakout. 3, we didn't close below support. Something that I'll probably never take. But I mean, I can't understand it to a point where you just took a sell as you broke below support. You anticipate price to break below with a London volume opening, but it's definitely not like, I don't know. For me, at least long term, it wouldn't be a trade I'll play a lot for me. But it's not bad. It's not bad. It's a good start. 1, sells below his level. 2, risky buy above 152 750. I think yeah, it's range 2 breakout. Clean buy above 152 200. Here's the thing. Actually, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. One question: what strategy were you using before you decided to sell it with this breakout strategy? This isn't really a breakout strategy, but I think it was, I was price action, I believe, price action, but I had a lot more on my charts. So I went from here. My first ever strategy was this bank theory strategy, trading the banks, institutional trap, whatever, you know, that stuff. And then I went over to price action, fibs, trend lines, blah blah, and then I went over back to banks, and then I went back to or indicators, Ichimoku, blah blah, whatever, and then I went back to price action, and now I'm here. Well, still not price action. So yeah, it's been a journey. Yo, chat, look at this. 1 hour is looking like it's gonna come down here. So who here got in a position earlier, and now you're like, fuck, should wait for the bottom wick. No, one wick. So if we get the bottom wick now, perhaps if we get that and we flip bearish, let's say we get that, we come down, and then we obviously flip bullish, something like this. The bottom wick would then be like this. Then perfect bias going up to fill the range. That'll be very clean. Today's the last day. Well, 1%, man. I mean, I guess it's do or die for you, because you have 1 day left to do FTMO to get that 1%, right? So I mean, you obviously gotta take a trade. You have forced a position if there isn't any positions today. Like, you know, that's why I don't like FTMO or like funding companies, just because like you can't, sometimes you gotta force positions because you gotta make your what's it called, you gotta make your deadline
Requirement.
Yeah, requirement and deadline. So like for me today, at least, who knows if I'm getting a trade today? Who knows? Like, I'm looking for positions obviously, but I might not get one. I didn't get a trade on Friday, but you know, it's a thing. Yeah, I'm not forced to take a position, whereas FTMO or fund companies, sometimes you're kind of forced. Sometimes, if you don't have enough time, because you have those rules. So you're like in a box. It's a trader. Hello, what about GJ 1 hour wick fill? Okay, so it's important to understand what is a wick fill first. All right, because in this case, it was a doji candle. I think a better wick fill scenario would be if price were to close bearish below that support like this, and then you could fill that wick. But it's important to understand where we close on hourly. Look at hourly. Look where we close. Right at this support here. If anything, right at this support. Respecting that support. So what makes you think the hourly will continue down to fill that wick without emotionally guessing, right? You don't want to emotionally guess, because you can easily say it's going to come down right now. But there's no type of confirmation from technical aspect that shows us that we're gonna drive down to fill that wick yet, at least, right? Especially when we're going against the trend. The sells are against the trend today, right? So a wick fill, did you know, is a range, right? You knew it was a range because a wick fill is this, is when price comes down to fill the wick. That's what a wick fill is. All right, but let's say like this is a 15-minute time frame here. If you drop down to the hourly time frame, that wick, if you ask me, how is that wick being formed? This is how that wick is being formed. Yeah, 4 15-minute candles on a week, on a wick, obviously, or on a 15-minute time frame compared to the 1 hour time frame. So 1 2, this is the third bearish candle coming down to create that wick, and the last candle will close bullish like this. So once you get that bullish candle closure, which creates that wick, did you know that wick is a range now? This wick is now this, right? You have a resistance here, and you have support here. So when price fills that wick, it'll come down to fill the wick like this, which means on the lower time frame, on the 15-minute time frame, all that happens here is price closes bearish at resistance to come down to retest the lows, and then continue down, right? Because we're at the top of the range. We're in a range here. We're at resistance, and you need a closure on a small time frame for us to come down to continue down. But since it's a higher time frame, sometimes, especially if we close below a range on a 1 hour time frame, you can just look to take a sell below off the 1 hour time frame instead of waiting for the first 15 to close. But in this case, like the 1 hour time frame closed bearish, respecting that support. So there's really nothing you can do in that situation for sells. But what we do want here is we want a bond wick for buys. Oof, it missed it by 2 pips. If you're ignoring Doji, could be a start play. It could be. But I think range 2 breakouts for me. Like I'll be taking stuff. Actually, you know what? We just formed the range here on an hourly time frame. We just formed the range here. This is a range, right? There's your support, there's your resistance. That's a range. Range 1. I want to say this is range 2. This entire area. Range 1, range 2. We might get sells below here later, but let's see. Let's see. Wow, that wick fill expansion was epic, easy and clear. Thank you. No worries. If you've been here for a while, chat, you guys know that like that's the legendary wick fill example that I would give. I wish I can just clip it, you know, I can just press a button, inserts the clip here instead of me repeating it every time, but it is what it is. Especially for long explanations like that. That's a very long explanation. I still make dumb mistakes, even though I know it's a mistake and I still enter. You know what that is? It's just a lot of emotions. Don't worry. It's hard. It's definitely not easy, especially if you're not disciplined in life. It's definitely not easy because I wasn't. I can tell you that I wasn't disciplined, and yeah, sometimes I would know that if I was to over leverage, there's a risk involved that I might lose my whole account, like back in the past, back when I first started. But obviously, I still said fuck it and entered, right? Just because I got way too emotional. I'm like, you know what? This looks very clean. I might as well do it now and never do it again. And you say to yourself, this is the last time I'm doing it. This is the last time. I just want to make this. I just want to make these profits today and call it a day. But like then again, I understood what good profits were and what bad profits were. And if you don't know the difference between the two yet, then you just need more work, because you should be able to understand the difference between the two. You should be able to understand, especially if you've been on the streets by now. Good profits and bad profits. Not all profits are good, chat. Okay, yeah, maybe good today, maybe good in your account today, but I guarantee you, if you took that trade off of a bad profit entry, then in the future you will get destroyed. We're asking some of you guys are new are asking, what is bad profits? Bad profits is if, or when you enter your low probability setups because you feel like price is going to drive in that direction off of emotions. You enter the position, you win because you went off of emotions, you got lucky. But then in the future, if you were to take the trade again, going off of emotions, long term, it's not good. It's not a good outcome. It wouldn't be a good outcome because your probability of winning that trade is very low. Discord, yes sir. How many members do you have now in their Discord? 1,385. Not bad. Not bad. Getting a reward from doing a bad thing? Oh yes, I think that's a better way to say things. Yes, it's you play stupid games to get stupid prizes, basically, what it is. Yeah.
Don, how do you feel about this this gold 30-minute closure?
Gold 30-minute closure. 1 hour start play? We're closing in about a minute here. Wow, it's been a minute. It's been I think the 15, if you're looking for bias here, the 15 is closing above that range for you. Perhaps, potentially. I don't know. I mean, 4 hours rejecting off that support. 1 hour is gonna, well, 1 hour still bearish right now as to speak. 30 minutes and close bullish. 15's on close bullish above that resistance. Looks like the range to go up is around a 20-30 pip range. I think I'm gonna hold out, man. I think I'm gonna hold out until above 1804. Are you looking for positions though? Is the question.
I'm interested. It piqued my interest. The 1 hour salary play, that is.
Yeah, I think that looks a lot cleaner. That's why I'm not entering, just because the hourly is still bearish.
Yeah, I wanna wait till that happens at least.
And we're not gonna close above anyways on the 15, so you're good.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Pain.
Yo, Marcos.
What?
How Sway?
Sir, what?
15 closer bearish on GJ. The hourly is, oh, look at that, chat. We have done it. We have done it. 1 hour has a bottom wick now, so perfect. We're patient today, so now we need a closure above 152.775. Once you get that closure, you could look for buyers going out to fill the range. All right, but we have a bottom wick now. Hard work pays off. Hard patience, discipline pays off. Not chasing no impulse entries, you know, not taking no impulse entries with no stop loss, you know. Patience. Yeah, I haven't heard that. Those names in a while. 4 hour will also flip bullish with the closure above 1804.67. 1804.67. 4 hour closure. What up, Andre? What's up? Oh yeah, it will flip bullish as well.
Bro?
What did I just say?
Yeah, I have no idea what you just said.
I don't know what I just said too.
What?
Which means which means, Andre, you know what that means? Which means GJ's gonna flip here with the 1 hour closure. I'm just fucking around.
Do you know Spanish is the second fastest spoken language?
Have you heard?
World.
Have you heard? I'm not Filipino, but have you heard their language, bro? They spit bars.
Is Don language, bro. That's the first fastest spoken in the world.
Who's explaining? Start play is basically. Imagine.
It's crazy. I feel like my ear has like been trained to like listen to you. So like someone else will listen to you around me and they'll be like, "What is he saying?" I'll be like, "Oh, I heard every word of that."
Yeah, I speak fast, and if people would tell me, I'll get DMs all the time, bro, speak slower. You speak too fast. I can't understand you. I can't change the tone of my I really, it's just the way I speak. I can't change that. I'm sorry, you know, I'm sorry. First you had a very tough time understanding Don, but now you understand every word I say, right? And now you know you know I'm gonna say before I even say these things now. So, chat, you know, whatever you know. If you want to start streaming one day and you think like, you know, you're not like perfect or anything, you know, you speak too fast, whatever, just fuck it. People will understand. People will adjust to you. You ain't gotta adjust to them because you just want to be you at the end of the day.
That was deep.
Shut up, bro. Was it actually deep? People say I speak too slow. Yeah. Would you rather speak fast or speak slow? I would rather speak fast. I feel like when you speak slow, people tend to lose what's the word? I guess patience. What you gotta say? What is the start replay? Yeah, that's the start replay right there. That is a start. How can we learn your strategy for free? Did we just get that question? How can we learn your strategy for free? Okay.
While learning strategy.
What do you
for
think
free.
the streams are for, right? The streams are for free and they'll forever be free. That's a good part. Hey chat, look at this. The website has been updated here. Kinda, not really. This stuff's been updated, so course outline, blah blah. Psychology, greed, fear, revenge, money management compound. This is version 1 from 2020, by the way. We have all these videos here: fake outs, trade management, plan the man, part 2, range, clean traffic, no wick candles, market control 1.0, webinar 1.0, webinar 2.0. And after, boom, news and fundamentals, how to use trading view, creating office space, greed, fear. This is 2020's version. All right, so that was litty. Boom, 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 boom. Intro to candles. White candles are important. Different types of no wick candles. This is the best part of the course. I want to say this right here. Intro to candles. White candles are important. Different types of no wick candles. How to read candles backwards, part 1. How to read candles backwards, part 2. This part as well is very important. This saves you a shit ton. How to know when a trend will change. How to know when a trend will continue. Blah 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 blah. A lot of shit. That specific and white hat is one of my favorites, Don. Great choice, thank you. Shout out to La Ropa. Bro, where did you come from? I came from, I'm born in Toronto. Canada. It's a double-edged sword because if you speak fast and you go to places down south or out west, you speak so fast they don't understand you and you need to speak slower. So what do you mean by down south or out west? Like, are you talking about America? Is there volatility on GJ on the New York session? Yes. Do you know why? Because the New York session overlaps with the London session, and since London is still open till 11 a.m. here Eastern, it's right now 7:36. We have volume that, you know, from London that pushes the pound because that moves during London until 11 a.m. So yes, so when you have a mix of both, when you get New York volume, it just adds some volume to it, and you would get more volume than you would normally on GJ. But that's gonna be in about 24 minutes, chat. In 24 minutes we'll have NY open, and we should be well, let's see. If you get a 1 hour closure above this resistance here, above 152.775 with the NY open, I would gladly take a buy position above that range. I want you guys to understand though that like this paid off. Like, do you guys see how important this, like, as simple as this was? So obviously we just wait for it because we know what we knew what we were waiting for. But you guys see how we had no bond wick on hourly candle when we first opened up, and we waited patiently for that? A lot of people will get in a position like let's say in that case though, the 15 closed above the range and you take a buy. Price would have came down and give us the bond wick, and then now it's flipping bullish again. As simple as that was, it's something that's very hard for a lot of people to do because they're not as disciplined to wait for that, or they haven't figured that out yet, which is fine. But that took me probably like 3 to 4 months of backtesting for me to actually get an answer and stick to. And that all happened on stream, chat. And how did it happen on stream, me ask? Well, it was because we took a loss. We learned from our losses, and we understood that was the reason why. Majority of my losses back then came from that. $15-minute start play just broke the highs. Andre got in a position here. Nice, Andre. Are you moving your stocks to break even up here?
I actually had an entry at 152.413.
Yeah, okay. A little
Stop
bank,
loss.
a little order block, they say.
Yeah. Stop loss was like 152.237. Little breathing room.
Carlo. By the way, I'm just joking, chat, in case you guys think he's serious. Carlo
I was
Daggy.
about to say McLaren.
Italia. What's up?
Well done, Italy, bro. I'm not Italian, but well done. I'm
Well,
so happy England didn't win.
Andre, shouldn't you be happy? You don't watch soccer, don't you?
I don't watch soccer.
Your
at
parents do?
all. Nah, no one in my family does.
Damn, so they weren't like, they didn't say anything? It was like, none? Damn. I thought you guys would just go crazy regardless if you watch soccer or not.
Nope.
Damn.
There's like a bunch of people cringing, like, "Oh my god, you don't watch soccer."
I don't watch soccer. What do you watch? You don't watch sports, do you?
I watch a little bit of football. Like some of my family's pretty in football.
Oh yeah, you're a football dude.
We-
I forgot.
We were chilling at that cottage. I was like, no cell phone, nothing, chilling by the water. It's nice.
You go fishing?
Yeah, I tried, bro. I didn't catch shit.
Next time you go fishing, hit me up. I want to wear my boots.
Did they already start chipping on the bottom?
Well, it's the way I walk, right? I just tend to like, I don't heel drag, but like when I walk, it's like, it's weird. This is how I walk. So this is my foot. This is my foot.
Yo, Don, did you fuck up your new boots? Like, are they
Yeah.
like
So
lost value now if you want to resell them at some point?
this is my boot, right, chat? And like, this is the floor. When I walk like this, exactly like this. My heel touches the floor first, and then this. But when my heel touches the floor, like let's do a POV of the back shoe. All right, this is the back shoe, POV. The right side. So like this is my right shoe. This is my left shoe. These sides touches the floor first. So when I walk, it's like heel, but right corner. How do I fix that? Like I want to go. I want to reset my life. Go back to the point where I first started walking. Because I don't know how my shoes are all ruined because of
I don't
that.
think you're fixing that, bud.
Yeah, bro. Like it's so bad. All my
Dude,
shoes.
you're right. You need a sole to fix your gait. Your gait is like the stride of your walk.
What I need? A
You need
sole?
like a different insole for your
Yo,
shoe.
hold
that
on.
Will make like the arch of your foot different, so that your gait, which is like the stride of your walk,
Uh-huh.
it will be different.
What's it called, Didi? I need that ASAP.
I mean, you would have to like go to like a like I don't know if you have
GP
like
first, they say. Yeah. And then get a referral or something.
yeah, you gotta have
doctor
someone.
specialist.
Yeah, because every sole isn't gonna match everyone's foot. But from what you're saying, you know what bow-legged is?
I am bow-legged. Yeah, I am
am I.
slightly bow-legged. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why that happens.
Oh my god, no wonder, bro. I always looked at people walking. I'm like, yo, why do they walk so straight? And because I walk weird. I walk weird,
I think
man.
you walk like me. Like you're right. Does your right foot, like the toes, point like towards your other leg when you walk?
Yeah, yeah.
That's how
it's-
I walk.
Yeah, it's weird, man. I'm bow-legged. Yeah, I'm bow-legged. That makes sense.
I look crippled.
Yo, my worst fear, bro, is like, let's say your bow-legged gets to a point where it arcs like this.
Or what?
You get fixes if you get surgery, no? Hey, this is your body, no?
I ain't letting anyone
Okay,
come
Paul.
near my
I'm not drawing this no more, chat. You guys are weird. I'm not trying that no more. I was trying to draw. Hey.
Gold flipped.
Gold flipped. Nice.
4-hour celery play.
Nice. Oh wow, we stay out those buys there, eh? Yes.
That 4 low was already broken a while ago. Re-breaking now. It's a good chance it's gonna push.
I don't want to say this, but I think GG looks a lot cleaner than gold today.
I agree.
With a bias, obviously.
I had to sell like bearish buys in GJ though, because of the weekly time frame. I saw the daily close back kind of in the range, but I think the weekly broke the previous week lows, so I was like, this line that you have as a support, I just have like sells below right here. I wasn't really looking for buys, but for gold I have a bullish buys.
Andre, I don't know what Robert just said, Robert Bastic, but I mean, I think you have a better meaning, understand what that is, what that means.
So supinate and pronation are two anatomical terms.
What's anatomical?
So anatomical refers to like the body, like naming the body.
Okay.
Like, I had to take anatomy and physiology. Anatomy is like the bones, the muscles,
Makes sense.
the body.
Okay. So going back to what you said, that and what else was the same then? Or was it two different things?
You walk with the supinate grammatically isn't really correct,
Oh, okay. You're just correct
but
then.
and lack of range of motion in the hip necessarily wouldn't be it. But I mean, you know what? Honestly, like there's 1,000 different routes to the end, same cause. So like it could be, I guess, a lack of range of motion in your hip, but just from
I got a lot of
I've seen your physique.
motion in my hip.
okay.
What's
You're just bull-legging, and you need some different soles in order to correct how your foot contacts the ground, so your gait changes.
You know what else is gonna happen here, Andre? Closure above the range here on a 15-minute time frame on GJ here.
Last 15 of the hourly. What you feeling?
I'm feeling like I want to wait for the hourly to close. Hopefully we got no topic here so we can stay out. We have a reason to stay out. Perfect chat. I know you guys are you guys are cringing right now with this closure. You guys are like, you can't enter. Good, right? It's a 1 hour, it's the last 15 before the hourly closure. I'll probably wait for that to close. This gives us an extra reason to not get in on this last 15. I was thinking about it on the last 15, but with that kind of have no top wick, I'm just not gonna stay out until it's hourly closes. If you missed the move, you missed the move. Cool, whatever. Fuck it. Our original bias positions were above 153, 192, right, chat? So that's why I'm not worried about this as much, because you have buys above here, plus you have buys above here as well. 20 pip range plus another 20 or 28 pip range equals 50 pip range. So not bad at all. All right, but just be patient here. It's very important to understand that. Now, if we get a 15 closure like this, bearish closure, and a 1 hour bullish closure like this, you can enter with a 15-minute starter play because it's above the range. You break back into the range and you should continue up towards 152, 963 here. But you have a shit ton of volume here, and just be happy that you know you wait for that bond wave to be formed. Like that's honestly the highlight of my day so far today. I'll be more happy with me doing that over time than me taking an actual position.
Everyone's a doctor in chat now.
For real. Spine everything caused during a problem with that time. It's not bad thing. I think I was just born that. I mean, people are born bold like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's.
I've been walking that way for 23 years, and
But
it doesn't bother me.
Can it get worse as you're
Nah,
older?
you're
Worse.
Nah?
You're good.
Okay, bro. I'm just afraid that my license is gonna snap one day. That's why you need some milk,
You about
though.
to be Conor McGregor.
Yo, for
little
real.
snap
Yes, watch that
ankle.
fight.
That was crazy.
This guy's leg went like this. Ugh. You ever watch those videos on YouTube after this doctor explains his injury? I know chat watches that, where a doctor explains his injury like right after.
This music is down bad. Like we're like mourning someone's death.
Oh. There, I'll change it up. Albums, boom. Wait, did he delete all his music? Oh no. What happened to his albums? The stuff better be copyright free though. It's a little sus. So can we wait for the retest, bro? Retest. Thing is, like, where I don't look for retest. I don't look for retest for answer. I don't answer off retests. If that's what you're asking me. Like, if the retest happens. But I don't answer off of retests. Like, I wouldn't have like a buy limit here or enter buy positions as we come down and tap this support here. That's more of an impulse entry to me. I would actually wait for the candle to flip first, or once, you know. Obviously, you can't enter here because the previous candle has no top wick. I'm waiting for this 1 hour candle closure in about 15 minutes here. Once you get that 1 hour closure, I'm expecting price to come up to fill that wick on a 1 hour time frame. With that being said, it's also a 15-minute starter play or 30-minute starter play at the same time. With the fact that the 30-minute candle is going to close bearish if that were to happen, or 15 is going to close bearish if that were to happen. Could now have a buy stop right here. Stop loss is the next current candle low. TP is up here. All right, so that's what's running through my head right now. I'm looking for positions. I have that one scenario that's just. That's what I'm waiting for.
You see that wick to the left on the 15?
Yes, sir.
Would that change your buy stop at all or no?
That wick? Well, the 1 hour would have to close above 152,700.
The 1 hour closed above there, the 30-minute closed above. You've had buy stops in that 15-minute.
For starter play? Yeah.
Yeah. Would you use the top of that wick or just the top of the body of the bearish 15?
Or the buy stop? Oh, the wick. Oh, I might use the wick. It's like a 2 pip difference. I might use the wick. Yeah, and then yeah, 60 pip range. Hopefully stars aren't too big. This is perfect. 10 pip stop. Our next candle closure. Poirier's wife and McGregor's DMs. Do you guys see Drake in what's the name called? What's his name? Drake was in that Bronny's teammates DMs.
It's Drake and Avery.
Yeah,
whatever's mom.
I forgot his name.
Funny.
Yeah, Avery.
It's Avery. It's Avery.
Amari?
From Sierra Canyon. Yeah, Amari. Oh,
Amari,
not
Avery.
Avery.
Yeah, Amari.
Yeah. Amari Bailey. It's funny.
Yo, if I was him, I don't know what to say. Yo, mom, like, that's my favorite artist.
Right.
That's pretty crazy.
I have a feeling Drake, when he's like 50, is just gonna be dating like a bunch of young 20-year-old. He's gonna be like Dan Bilzerian a little bit. Like
nah, I
think real young.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he'll get married.
Drake?
Yeah, he'll get married for sure. Drake? That boy is a lover boy.
For the rest of his life.
He loves like.
We're both acting like we know Drake.
Yeah, Drake's like, what are you talking about?
We don't know what that boy's gonna do.
I don't know. Marriage is a scam? Yeah, I mean, it could be. It could be. It depends on like how the 15 closes above the range. Like, did it close with no top wick? Did it close with a wick? If you have a wick, then you should be goody. But no top wick, get out. Charter stream. I gotcha. Okay, Jordan FX with this beautiful, beautiful work of art here. Abstract art, come in. This should belong in the museum. Nice. Jordan, I know you're trolling, right? But hey, man, you did you do this to give me PTSD? Nice and colorful. Hey Don, would you explain how you define this current level bias here? Was it because of the wicks of several previous candles? I appreciate it, bro. So the reason I defined these bias here was because looking left on the 15-minute time frame, we had a resistance right here. Obviously, this isn't the best example to show you because, you know, price was no top wick. But aside from that, if you look at the charts here, where's the level on the charts here going with your bias that you have never closed above before? Above here, right? You have these wicks here. Rejection, 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 huge rejection. Where did all those wicks close below on average? Where did they never closed above, so they all close below. They close below this resistance here. Therefore, this is not my resistance. A closure above indicates that we have a high chance to continue up towards the next level of resistance. Now, that's one thing. Number two is now it depends on how the candle closes. But that's a whole different thing. This candle closes no top wick. That's why I didn't enter here. If this candle had a top wick, I would probably have a buy stop right here right now for bias going up once this candle flips above the share. I like how you asked. Gold on support, yeah, it goes at that 4-hour support, 30-minute support, 1-hour support. It's not that clean to me today. I wouldn't look for sells until we break 1796 here, the daily lows. Once you break that, I'll look for sells, but until then, I'm not really like interested in any sells here on gold today at all. So who here chat? Number one today. Congratulations. If you survive number one, no ball wick on arrowly. If you survive that, pat yourself in the back. Number two, if you survive this one right here, we have no top wick. We said not to. I said not to. I wouldn't enter. Two things you would have said you're survived today. Two simple things. That'll be very hard for a lot of people to understand. So if you're gonna buy there, you would have been in drawdown now. You'd be like, ah, fuck, I'm in drawdown, right? And you might get stopped out with the break those lows. And now you're thinking of removing your stop loss, aren't you? I can read your mind. Oh, you know who's supposed to join today's stream? This guy Christian, but this guy is let me see. I don't think he's here. Of course he's not here. Where you at, motherfucker? Yeah, me and him been boys for like 13 years plus. So anyone else got the new Parallel update? I love Parallel. When I had a MacBook, I love Parallel. Chat, I might need to get a new MacBook again. Just because I might need it to when I do my in-person courses and stuff next year. I'm gonna need a Mac or something. I'm not gonna rent a computer, you know. I need to bring my stuff. Hey, down. Will you do a take bias on GJ while the weekly and daily is bearish? If so, why? The weekly on GJ is bearish. The daily is bullish. Until we actually break 151 and 147. You know what? I think a better way to answer this question is go back, watch the recap of the streams from the morning. Like watch the replay from the morning, my breakdown, because it was a long breakdown and I explained why I'm looking for bias today still. Hey bro, what strategy do you use? This one right here. So Dawn. Screw Pillow just found out about bootcamp and got Windows on MacBook now. Bootcamp ain't bad, but Parallels you can swap. You can switch between the two. But it takes a shit ton of your PC. It takes a shit ton of your CPU. Because you're able to switch between the two. Can you please explain why top wick is crucial? Okay, do exclamation point top wick. And a video will pop up. A video will pop up. It just means that there's no range to go up, right? In other words, it just means that there's no range to go up, which makes it a 50-50. But if you go to a video, here, I'll put it up for you. No, is it no wick or no top wick? I think it's no wick. I think it's here.
The candles. So first, yeah, the first.
Oh, I need to update this. This is an old video.
Old top wick. No bottom wick.
Chat, it's only been a year. Wow, it's only been a year.
And then you have the second one where
Holy shit, we caught 25 pips or 8 pips that day.
closes with no top wick. How about just no range for it to go up.
Yeah, those are different types, but I mean, this one alone, the one that closes bullish with no top wick, indicates that there's no range to go up. Because a wick is a range, which I explained earlier. A wick is a range. When there's no wick, there's no range. Boom. Prices came down, broken the lows. Now the 1 hour candles and closing in about 2 minutes here. And there are no positions here. However, if the 1 hour closes below support, this is a range 2 breakout. With the 4 hour flipping bearish again, high chance price may continue down towards 152, 271 with the daily being bearish or the weekly being bearish. Marcos, how do you feel about these sells there?
Yeah, we need a bottom wick in the next 30 seconds.
Oh, so you're willing to take positions.
It's a range 2 breakout.
Yeah, this is like a range 3 breakout at this point. It's pretty clean. They're breaking back into the range with the 80 AM opening. I'm willing to take sells. Thing is, like, my stops though are gonna be pretty man. It's 27 pip stop right here for 27 pip TP off the hourly. We need this candle to close below, obviously, and then you need the next candle to have a top wick. And once you get that new top wick on the next candle, I'll look for positions. What's the benefit of the bank, government, and any other financial institutions from us retail traders? Nothing. It wouldn't affect my trading stuff. You can say whatever about the levels, right? This is an order block, whatever. I'm still gonna be trading the same way at the end of the day because it works. Like, it actually works for me, right? And also,
you're not that guy, pal. Trust me, you're not that guy.
I'm just flying shit. But yeah, it's too much. Like, I don't know. I think it's just built. Yeah, like a lot of bank traders have this ego. And it comes with a lot of emotions, right? It's just something that, for me, wouldn't work. I'm gonna leave it as that. Because I know there's a lot of bank traders in the chat here, and I respect all traders. All right, bottom wick has been formed here, chat. I'm in a position here. Looking, going to sell here. My stop loss is the previous kind of high. And my TP is down here for 27 pips, or 30 pips. Perfect. So we mentioned how we need a top wick first, since the 1 hour closed below the range. The 1 hour closed below the range here, it indicates that we are breaking below support. Pressure looks like it wants to continue down here towards the 152, 269 mark. So got in a position here. Stops at the previous 1 hour kind of highs. I'm looking to manage risk, obviously, if the 15 and 30 minute closes back in the range. But as of right now, there's nowhere you can manage risk yet. Chat, I went, by the way, I went in this position with the half lot as well, just so stops are a bit bigger. Stops were around 27 pips, 27 almost, well 23 pips. So I went with half lot. So instead of popping a 10 lot, I popped a 5 lot on this position. Where do you check the news? The news can be checked on Forex Factory. Andre, thoughts on this position, or thoughts? What are you doing on GJ?
This, I think, is a good position. I think if you come down to re-break the current candle lows, you say ciao bella. But if I use like an hourly entry, then I go off the hourly levels.
Yeah.
So my next level is 15236, which is 21 pips away, and then the stop loss was like 23 pips away.
Yeah.
So the RR was just like slightly off, and then that 2 pip top wick just like wasn't enough. If it was like a 10 pip top wick, I would have been okay with entering on the flip, even though the RR was like 1 or 2 pips off. But I wanted a little bit of a steeper top wick, so I stayed out of that position.
Makes sense. I think now you're getting a top wick. So now, if you were to get a decent top wick and reflip bearish, would you use the current candle highs?
Yeah, but I would enter, like, if we get like a 10 pip stop loss or a 10 pip top wick, and that would be my current candle stops, I would enter on the flip at like 15297 or 57 where you got in. Kind of like me and you took this a similar entry
last Monday.
Yeah, and I like that. I've been trying to look for that more often now.
Yes. Chat. This position was based off the fact that the hourly closed, for those confused, the hourly closed below here, right? So I had to use the 1 hour stops as my stop loss, obviously, which is 23 pips, which isn't the biggest stop. But if the 15 or a 30 were now to close bullish back into range, I'll look to reduce my risk by like 50%. But we have about like 10 minutes left for a 15 closure. If you didn't enter yet, you can wait for what Andre's waiting for. Andre's waiting for a decent wick here to be formed on his top wick here on his hourly. And once it reflips bearish, you look to enter position on the flip of this candle or the break of the lows coming down towards the support at 152.290. Marco, did you enter? Or are you looking for positions?
I was waiting for a bigger top pick, so this is my top pick.
Nice. I think that top pick that I entered off of was like 3 pips. I think it was
2 pips.
3 pips. I was fine with it. But obviously, like, stops would be the same. I mean, well, for you, if you were entered now, your stops are current candle highs.
Yeah, for me, I'm gonna use current candle.
What if it's like right here? are we gonna enter out the break of the lows or the flip of the current candle?
I don't know.
I think if the stop loss is small like this, like 6 pips, then I would enter on the break of the low and then use the current candle high. So I'd still have like a 10 pip stop loss. But if we continue to push up and create like a 10 pip top wick and then enter on the flip, I'll be cool with that. As long as I have like at least a 10 pip stop loss, I'll be more comfortable in position. I probably don't want to take anything less than that. Interested to see if this previous 15 that has no top wick gets a top wick.
And it flips.
Yeah.
I think this is a 15 versus the hourly. Closure. What's the output here? Oh. There we go. 15 closes in about 8 minutes here, chat. So the 15 closes bullish like this. I'll look to take off half my positions. Half. I'll say half. Just because the hourly will still be respecting the highs. I don't want to close full when 1 hour still, because the trade is based on the 1 hour time frame, right? So 15 closes bullish, but 1 hour can still be respecting the highs. I'll close half to manage risk. And then obviously, like, this stays the same. Bro, I think you entered too early. This is an entry that I'll always take. I mean, too early. This whole like too early thing, this whole too late thing is all like emotional thinking, you know? Like this is like this entry, if you go back, is nothing different from the entry we had on Thursday. Nothing different. I can promise you that. Closure below a range. And
You're good to go now. The 15 just tapped its that resistance. Hopefully, it looks like it wants to flip.
close half position now. Thing with that is that's emotional because you don't have any type of confirmation that we're gonna drive up. It's just like we're answering off the hourly with the fact that we're close below a range, and as prices in drawdown, you're closing emotionally now because you're afraid that you might hit your stop loss, which long term isn't a good look for you because over time emotions will change, and you always be closing in impulsively, entering impulsively, you know, and you don't want to be in that boat. All right, it's like I think price will continue up versus as long as you respect these highs, price will continue down. So it's a huge difference. And like, who knows? You could be right? Like you could be right. I should have closed there and price might hit my stop loss. But at the end of the day, the trade still be in a position until the trade actually becomes invalid. And the trade's still valid right now. Nothing has happened. Aside from the fact that we had like maybe like, you know, we had a drawdown here. We're still in drawdown here, but like trade still makes a lot of sense here, right?
You come down to break current candle lows, so you move your stop loss to the current candle high, current 1 hour high.
Good idea, Andre. I think at that point, I'd be risking 7 pips. If you break the good lows, right? Yeah, I think at that point I'll move stocks to break even actually, because we'll be like 6-7 pips in profit. So, yeah, I'll be break even.
Should you get in, Marcos, or are you waiting?
Nah, man.
Nice.
Got about a 9 pip stop loss.
Nice.
Nice.
It's a 5-minute celery about to happen.
Oh, really?
That's gonna be the-
Oh,
that's clean.
nice. Chabala. That's part when I move stocks to break even.
Nice.
Same.
I want 6-7 pips, and then at that support here, that'll be a break even.
Oh, you know when you got an itch on your back and you just can't reach it?
That's why you need a back scratcher, man.
So I got a wife.
Or that. Go against a tree and just, you know.
Yeah. Oh, still there.
Ooh, 5 minutes and close bearish here.
A WAP. 5-minute WAP.
Let's see.
We haven't talked about a WAP in a while.
You know, a WAP is like something that I've been looking at for a year now. I haven't like really entered off a WAP yet. It's just been like in the works, so I want to say. So like earlier, if I would have closed out emotions, right? If I would have closed out because I, you know, up here, like you said earlier, someone said, like what would have happened, right? Price would have came down, and now you're like, fuck, I should have held it. Now you want to enter again. But see how those two things that you just said were both emotions, right? Is the difference between that and us like close? If we close like this, and cool, we close like that. It confirms that we are actually respecting the support. High chance price could go up.
Those are the same people that enter the FOMO entries.
Yes.
FOMO, what is it? Impulse entries.
Impulse entries.
I meant impulse, but I said FOMO.
Impulse entries.
Same thing.
Out of 5 close bearish. No top wick. That's not a good.
Make a top wick.
We have
very close.
3 minutes left, chat, for oh, Andre, how about this? 15 closest bullish like this. 15 minutes start play. What would you do?
I'll take that for sure.
Because we're closing below the range too. Yeah. Yeah. I think if I didn't get in my first position, I'll enter that position.
I think something I've been struggling with lately is like if I'm entering off the 1 hour, like say you're entering off the 1 hour, you'll use different time frames to like have your targets. And I'm like not used to that. I always use like if I'm entering off the 1 hour, then I use the 1 hour targets. So I'm trying to be able to use different ranges with different time frames because this range is still just like a little off.
So do you see how like I think it was Thursday's trade when we took it, we answered off of the 50 but used the hourly, and I explained the whole situation where okay, yeah, price may come down, tap that minor support, start to reject on a smaller time frame, but over on a higher time frame, it will end up coming down eventually. Same thing as the 5 minute versus the 15-minute time frame. Same thing as like, you know, the 1 hour time frame here and the 4 hour time frame. Like overall, the 1 hour might come down, which it did already. Well, yeah, 1 hour might come down, tap of my support, which it did right here. But at the end of the day, it can still continue down and push the whole range.
Andre, what's your plan if this 15-minute closes doji or like weak bearish?
That's a good question. I think if it closes doji in the next 2 minutes, then the fear of that previous 15 having no top wick and it creating it, that's out of the question. So that makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. And then I may anticipate the sells coming down on the break of the low, or if it closes weak bearish, which was the other scenario you posed, then I might be able to use that 15 as my entry candle and have stop loss around there. So like, let's say it closes like, I don't know, 2 or 3 pips below where it opened up. Yeah, then I can just have the previous 15-minute high at 152.64 as my stop loss. And then my first target is 152.46. Potentially leave some runners.
That 5 minute made that top wick.
Yeah, 5 minute WAP. How can you secure 10 or 7 pips profit while the trade is running? Well, you move your stops to break even, and then you just close half. The thing about trading is that you don't have to hold until a specific amount of pips in order for you to close half. You can close half of whatever you want. That's the thing. And my plan was always close half at 10, or majority of times close half at 10. Sometimes I might have runners. Okay, I know that, chat. But sometimes I do close half at 10. Like 85% of the time or 90% of the time I do close half at 10 and let the rest run until my TP. Risk free, right? This range is a weird trade. Well, depends on how you look at it. Like, I think from the 30-minute perspective, it's clean because we kind of broke back below our support. 15 is clean as well. Same situation. The 1 hour is clean as well with the 1 hour, because the 1 hour was where we entered. With the fact that the 1 hour closed below and this next 1 hour count should continue down to fill this range. So that's why I entered. Looking left, like this is clean traffic, especially in the 4 hour time frame, clean traffic coming down, especially with the range 2 breakout as well. So I was pretty comfortable in this position. The whole thing was stops were too big, so that's why I reduced half risk. But I didn't reduce half risk because it wasn't a high probability trade or anything like that. I just reduced half risk because the stops were a bit bigger than usual, and that's my plan, right? Since I use a fixed lot size, if it's more than 10 pips, 20 pips, or if it's more than 20 pips, I'll look to use half lot, where if it's under 10 or around 10, I'll look to use my normal lot size. All right, 5 minute has closed there below the range, or 15 minutes closed there below the range. Perfect. We're still in a position here. I want to see if we can re-break these lows here. Once you re-break these lows here, we should be good. Andre, what are your thoughts on this? What are you doing?
Top wick on that 15, or else I would have been in. I think you guys are good. I think we're breaking the previous 15-minute lows here any second, and you can say ciao Bella. I didn't have a top wick on that 15. It was like a little nipple. If I had a 2 or 3, even something small like that, top wick, I would enter on the flip and been in here with you guys. I think this is a good position though. I think you're good. Sometimes in the middle of like a 30-minute or hourly candle, trying to get a top wick on a 15 is difficult. Ooh, stops break even. Okay.
Yeah, chat. I'm gonna move my stops to break even here, making that a risk-free trade. We broke the lows. Rebroke the lows.
I love when you say that.
I know, I love it too. 152, 585. The way I see it too.
Yo, a compilation, risk-free trade. You just saying that.
That's true. Tyler, Tyler, what's up? I'm glad.
You could probably get one. You could probably get like 100 plus. Like,
no, 100%. We took a lot of trades on stream. Yeah. Chat. Some of you guys are asking why moving stops to break even here. Well, this 1 hour candle should not flip bullish if it wants to drive down now. 1. 2, 30-minute has reworked the lows. 3, 15 has tapped that minor support. So at this area, it's risk free, and now you have no risk on the table. And I'm looking to close half at 10 pips. 10 pips would be around like 152.475, and should be ciao Bella after that.
That's a W.
It's a W trade, yeah. Good trade.
I thought you had like 10 pips already.
No, I mean, I got 6.
These ranges on GJ sometimes are so small. but they like look, you know, they look juicy, like they're bigger.
Yeah. Like this, I mean, this range is, I think it's our target. I didn't even check our target. Oh yeah, 30 pips. Yeah, over range is clean. This is this is definitely 10, 20 pips on gold for sure right now. 15 pips.
I haven't even looked at gold.
Gold came down 9 pips. Oh, nice. You just pushing down here.
Nice.
You just need 10. Right, chat?
Oh, GJ.
It's W, so. No moving averages, nothing. No indicators. Organic trading. Who remembers that? Andre, did you get in?
I did not.
I got lost in the sauce when I was managing.
I had to have a little bit of a bigger top wick than that.
Oh yeah, on the new 15 makes sense. Yeah, if I was in your boat, same. I wouldn't enter on this current 15 because there's barely a top wick here. But since I'm already in, it's like, yeah, it's whatever. We're in off the hourly anyways.
What was your entry? Like 15257.
My exact entry.
That was my exact entry. 5-7.
152585.
585. That's
Well,
the area code of the rock, son.
On my trading domain, it's a bit different. On my trading domain, it's like, oh shit. We got a 10 pips here, chat.
Get it.
I want to play the sound. I want to play the sound. He doesn't want sound I want to play. Oh. I'm going to close half at 10 very soon. Get my fingers ready for that. So how I close half, chat, is I'll go to edit. I'll edit trade right now. So I pop the 5 lot. I'll enter in a 2.5. And with the moment we get 10 pips, I'll just click close. And it'll close half of my positions. That's how I do it manually. So. Let me get 10 though. We're at 9. We're at like 8-ish. Once you re-break these lows, should be Chabala.
Yeah. That you're gonna leave a runner? You're gonna close half, leave a runner to that level?
Yes, I'm leaving a runner.
What's that total range?
30 pips. Yeah, I got like 8, 9. Re-breaking. Struggling.
Or tap like that super minor support at 500. You know what 500 is, right, Don?
It's an institutional level.
It's a psychological level. Don punched in the air.
Great, Gene. I'm playing. I love all types of traders, chat. We accept all. Hey, so going back to what that one person said earlier, you told me to close emotionally here. Imagine if I would have closed emotionally. Like like even if it did hit my stop loss, it's not a good practice. I want you guys to understand that. Like I know right now we're in a profit right now. Oh, Wixon, what's up? Like I know right now we're in profit, and it's easier to say. But I said before too, like even if I were to go back in time and never hit my stop loss, like I wouldn't go back and, you know, close emotionally, knowing that I'm hitting my stop loss. It's not a good practice. This is not good practice.
Wix9 hopped on. He's risk free right now.
Yeah, Wixon, what's up, man?
I got my full 10 lot running risk free.
Nice.
Yeehaw.
Did you close? Did you secure profits or anything?
Yeah, so I opened a 10 lot and a 5 lot when we broke the lows. So total 15 on this trade, but I closed the 5 lot at like 5 pips because that was just a dumb position.
I was gonna pop a 10, but then when the stop loss was 6, and then it kept making that top wick, it ended up being like 9 or 10, so I had to use a 5.
You had no. Oh, you had a 10. Oh yeah, use the current stops. If I use the current stops as like you, I would have for sure used a 10 lot as well.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh no, we're gonna hit
15 has a top wick now. Yep. There's a top wick. Yeah, we didn't get 10 there, chat. Unfortunately, we got break even though. It's fine. So
close.
Looking for a second position later, obviously, but I think for later, that's probably gonna be below here. I want to say below 152.461 would be myself. But yeah, 15 had barely had a top wick there. We just now got the top wick. Thing about that is that you had no reason to lose on this trade or put risk on the line, especially for like nearly next to your closing half position area at that 10 pips. You got like 8.5. There's no reason to not move stops to break even. So I'm pretty happy with the way I managed this trade here. But yeah, that was a W trade for sure. We couldn't play a sound, she's a track star, but it's all goody. And I know some of you guys are still in. I know some of you guys are still in right now, and you guys aren't gonna say anything until you get those 10 pips. Don't like. I know you guys. I know you guys so well.
The only reason they're still in is if they had a bad entry.
Yeah.
Or they didn't put stops on, or like the break even.
Yeah, or they might have just moved their stops. Like managing risk is all like, or managing position is all depending on you. You can do whatever you want with it. You could have just moved your stops to the current kind of high as well. But again, like in that position, like something I would normally never do. I'll probably just move just to break even there.
They made a top wick, rebroke the lows just to come back.
Yeah.
They actually made a top wick, then flipped, and then it came back, made a bigger top wick, and then again rebroke the lows, and now it just came back. So that just doesn't make sense. Should have went already.
That was W trade management. Oh, chats.
I watched that 12-minute video you made yesterday, or a weekly recap actually, for like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 times in a row. Fall asleep. It was like 100% weak. Yeah. Let me watch it again. I'm trying to, what do you call that?
Call which?
No, when you think about it and it happens in real life. What's
manifestation?
Manifestation.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to manifest.
Affirmations this morning.
No.
I will hit TP. I will hit TP. I will hit TP.
Do I have to do it in front of the mirror, or I just?
Yeah, in front of the mirror. Get real close.
I only got 6.5 pips in profit. I don't move my break even until I get 10 pips. I mean, if that's your plan, right? I mean, if your plan is to move stops break until you get 10 pips, then but I feel like doing that is very, very, again, it comes back to emotions, because like you must get 10 pips to move stops break even. Even if the market show a minor support, like especially on the 15-minute time from there, the market show a minor support being formed right here. So like that's not 10 pips for an entry, obviously, right? That's like 4 pips. That's where I move stops break even at, like 6 pips. But in some cases, you know, I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me, because it's very emotional based, and I don't, like, you guys know me, like I hate emotional based things in FX. Like it's nothing I do is emotional based at all.
It's just a bad rule. It's a weird rule to have, because like, for example, this trade, the probability went from like 80% success to like 40% now that it flipped back bullish 25 minutes into the hourly. So now, like, to have that rule set in stone, like I only move it at 10, the probability of the trade went against you and you're not managing. So long term, you know, like Don says, long term probability over short term success.
But you know, some people don't know what that is. It's hard.
What, success?
Oh, like they don't understand like long term versus short term. Like they don't know, because like especially when they're new in trading, like you wouldn't understand necessarily what, like,
oh, cheat.
You know what
5 minute salary,
bad profits are versus good profits.
5 minute salary play.
Hey, if we can get a closure below here, chat, we can get range going down here below 152.461. And you guys probably asking me now, I think we would have got 10 pips now. But if you're asking me like, if I would go back and do anything different, nah, I would have done the exact same thing. I promise you.
What's happening with gold? Oh, gold.
Same thing as with GJ.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, do what works for you. Are you still in a trade? No, I got to stop that break even. Oh, there it is. There are the comments. I'm still in. Entry was a little late. Okay, these are the comments when you want to get your 10 pips. There it is. Who got 10 pips here? Who got it? I called it. We called it.
Every single stream.
You guys never fail me. Secure 10 pips. There it is. There's everyone that.
So whoever's new in your signals is probably taking TP right now.
We hit break even on it.
But did you tell him to go break even?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, we hit break even.
My question initially. If you didn't tell him to go break even, whoever's in the signals group is hitting TP.
Yeah. Good trade, chat. Moving shots break even in my books misses out on more trades than it saves. I used to do the same thing back in the days as well. I just, you know, I've understood now that it just, I don't know, but for me at least, like off of what I've seen the past, you know, year and a half, 2 years with this, it wasn't the way for me. I've been trading crypto for the past couple of weeks. Oh, crypto, really? How's that been for you though? Crypto has been dead. TikTok dead. Instagram dead. Like I feel bad for crypto traders because they can only pop off whenever it pumps. The moment it ranges like this for a year plus, nobody knows who they are anymore. Like people forget them.
The crypto millionaires go back and
All you can say is buy. That's all you can say.
Bro, I had friends posting like technical analysis charts, and they're like they work at a car wash and shit. Like
sitting in a range.
There's no business posting charts and being like, "I told you," or like.
The classic "I told you so."
They're all gone. None of them are posting shit. I think they all have like death threats now from people taking their advice.
You know what it is? It's the classic "I told you so," but they never entered. But once it goes up, they send the chart. I told you. I made this chart on January 12th, guys. Yeah, creatures went back in their crib. Yeah, it's bad. It's I don't know. It's tough.
Crypto like pops out of its cave like once every 3 years, and then it's like, all right, I'll see you guys later. Back into hibernation.
Oh, I'm gonna update the trades taken. I didn't do that, chat. GJ sells break even. Trades called. GJ sells plus 10 pips. I'm gonna go, hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna get some water.
This track is lit.
I wanna take over.
Sneak Macaroni, he said to take over.
What happened?
I think he told you to take over.
All right, chat. We're taking Fibonacci retracement buys right now.
Viewers dropped to 200. Oh man, what's up, chat? What's going on?
Waiting for the 4 hour to close.
How are you
GJ
feeling,
angled.
chat?
Someone said the GU is ready to buy. Send a chart in, and Don will take a look at it. Are you waiting for a buy here? No.
Oh, you see? And if you didn't close there, you're getting break even right now because GJ's coming right back up.
Just got BE. W Tyler. Golden Zone. How do they do it? I've been there. I was there not too long ago. It's right here. Sniper entry.
You waiting on this 71.8 fib retracement?
No, I'm thinking 32.7, whatever it
What
is.
do I see on my screen?
Oh, sir.
We're talking fibs.
It's not what it looks like, sir.
It's not what it looks like, sir.
This isn't what it looked like. Delete.
Oh wait, price went all the way back up. No bottom
Yeah,
wick.
just
Didn't
started.
break the highs yet. Oh, we might get a 30-minute. Oh, 30-minute close bear. Yeah, it's chalked.
Yeah,
I
saying
think it's
that
chalked to the
was
next
chat.
hourly.
Wait for the 4 hour to close.
Yeah.
Looks
Well,
like
we're
it
on the
was- if
same
it
boat.
closes doji. I mean, that's not a bad stop loss even on the 4 hour. What's that, 20 pips?
Well, the thing with doji is like, sometimes you probably have to use the previous kind of high, like the previous kind of high, not the doji kind of high.
Oh, true. maybe like a week bearish.
Yeah.
It's clean traffic though to mirror the move down all the way to 151. On the 4 hour, it's just all the way down.
Yeah, chat. There's no positions here. Until like Michael just said, the 4 hour candle was closed here in about 27 minutes here. Just because like the way 30-minute candle closed, like I'll understand if a 30-minute candle closed like this, bearish below the range with a wick fill, it'll make a lot more sense to see price going down. But since it closed like right at that support, there's just no range now. Like there's no range. You need one, a closure at this resistance, or two, you need a closure below the support like this, right? But since we close in the range, you're probably gonna have to wait for our next 30-minute candle, which is also the next 1 hour candle, which is also the next 4 hour candle, and then you're gonna start the next 4 hour candle high, top wick, wait for the first 15-minute close, which is the 9:15 candle, and if that candle has no bottom wick, then you gotta wait for a 30-minute candle at 9:30, and then NYC opening. So chat, it's you see how like we're thinking ahead, and you know, like we do this every day. Always think ahead. But yeah, looking like you're probably, if you're looking for position, the next potential position would be at 9:15 to 9:30.
Working out today?
I got leg day later, yeah.
Oh shit. Long stream, good reason to skip leg day.
Wait, is Christian in here right now? Of course it's not. This guy didn't wake up. This guy told me he'll wake up. He's a liar. Andre, remember when you asked Christian he's gonna show up and he didn't show up? Next time he comes on, I want everyone in the chat to go crazy. I got you, Mr. JXTR. You got
he doesn't even have an account, does he?
Well, like thing is like he's been telling me for the past year and a half that he wants to do FX and wants to learn, but he hasn't, like, I don't think he has put in that much work into it yet.
Who is that? Like one of your friends?
I mean, no, I think he tells he's gonna show up. Like I don't like care if he shows up or not, but like he tells me that he's gonna pop up. Waiting for, yeah, this is my boy. Waiting for another closure below 152 358. Forward needs to close bearish, create a top wick, respecting the previous forward candle. If not, then chalked. Yes, this is a 30-minute candle, perfect. 30-minute candle closes like this, forward candle closes bearish. I look for a sell coming down at 9:30. Yeah, I'll be on till then. Yeah, I'll probably be on till then if that's the case. That's a lovely play, lovely setup. Hey bro, what broker do you use? I use Church Domain.
Yo, Wix9. You ever had a withdrawal take more than like 10 business days to hit your account?
Are you going through Trader's Domain?
Yeah.
My last withdrawal from them took about 2.5 weeks. I think maybe 3 weeks. But it was a large amount. That's why it took. So if you're I had a small amount, like like under 10K, I want to say, was about 4 days, I think. Within a week. On Monday I did it, and on Friday I got it. But I had
It's weird.
I had a big withdrawal, and hold on, let me tell you one more thing. I had a large deposit also, maybe 3 months ago, and that took like damn near a month.
Like 11 or like 12 business days out from my withdrawal.
Are you getting communications from?
Yeah, I sent them a message. They said the first time I hit them up, they said hit us back mid next week if you don't see it. And then I hit them up mid next week, and then they said there's just a lot of volume, so we'll let you know if there's any problem. So I'm probably gonna hit them up mid this week and be like, yo.
I just used to contact Ted directly. I used to get in his DMs. If I have an issue.
Maybe I'll hit him in a DM or something.
Yeah, so he changed his name on
MP.
Instagram. Yeah.
Fine.
Either way, like DM me and we'll discuss it. If you don't get it this week, and I'll try to DM because he knows me.
Yo, which one has to plug?
I'll DM you. I got you. That's good. I appreciate that.
You're gonna get tons
I mean,
of
I'm not
DMs.
really tripping, but I'm just kind of surprised.
Everyone in chat's on DM Wix9. Yo, Wix9. So.
Don't DM me.
No, I want to talk to you.
Thanks, Dom. My name is Don Jerome. Not Dom. Fuck yeah. Nice trade and great analysis. I was able to get 5 pips. Love for Montreal. Montreal, Quebec. Welcome. I hate Montreal. I'm playing. We lost to them this year in the playoffs, but in hockey, it's all love. Love from Montreal, man. Yeah, guys. I believe it's gonna be a 9:15, 9:30 push, which the next potential opportunity. So I'm hanging around till then. Obviously looking at this, the 15 has no ball on wick. This looks pretty chalked at right now. I would say definitely no sells. If this forward kind of word closes bullish, however, could flip things around, especially if it closes bullish above 152, 656 or something. And well, guess we'll move on with the day. With the daily being bullish. Good morning, Dong. Grand X, what's up, man? Dong, man, you guys are down bad. Marcus, did you close half or anything in that position there? I think you closed half at 8.
No, I actually considered closing at 8, but I've been working on my discipline, so
Nice.
I waited.
I've taken 4 trades this month. All wins, 1 break even.
Bro, I took like 5 trades on the aggro day.
I took 1 trade that day only, or 2 actually. Yeah. That was like what? That was last Wednesday, last Thursday. Last Thursday.
Here's something crazy.
What?
My last
Loss.
1, 2, 3. I've taken like 5 straight break-even trades. It's crazy.
I think that's pretty standard. Like if you were like, I just took 5 L's in a row.
It's evening
I
out
think
for
that's
the
good.
87 pip trade.
Not even with losses, just with commissions.
I need at least 8 to 9 break-evens now.
Marcos, do you account for your commissions when you move stops to break even, or is it like actually to the price of your
I
entry?
just don't look at those at all, because I think if you look at the charts, it doesn't have break-even on. I mean, it doesn't have commissions on it. So like, I just look at the charts and I click the buttons, but I don't actually look at the terminal for anything. Kind of like Don, where I just like drag it and close it, and then that's it.
More robotic, less stress, but I said
I've been trying. I've been going as robotic as possible. That's like my whole goal.
Hey,
I'll count it. I'll actually do it.
we are now crowning a new YouTube mod.
Get the funk flex sound.
New mod is Mr. JX. W. Yeah, I was supposed to make you a mod a long time ago. I just forgot. Yeah, but I definitely gotta take out a mod. Some mods here have been inactive. I'm definitely going to yeah, Dub's in the chat for that mod. Dub's in the chat. New mod.
Where you just wrenched somebody.
I just wrenched somebody, yeah, for sure.
Who is it?
Mr. JXTR.
Ooh, W.
Like if you check his like ranking on our Discord server, he's like top 5.
I think he's number 2.
Number 2?
He's right behind you.
Mr. Let's see. What's his rank? Hello, sir?
Glitch in the matrix.
Number 2. Yeah, like what? How is he not a mod? You know what I mean? It's like I'm definitely making him a mod. Rose, Discord mod. You now are the, where's the YouTube mod at? Oh, stream moderators. There it is.
Oh, you gotta add that to me. I don't have that on mine.
Oh, wait, you're not in a stream moderator?
No.
I'll give you the wrench, right?
Yeah.
All right. Type in the community channel. I'll give it to you.
All right.
I'll give it to you right now. I got you. There it is. W.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering like how's he not a mod yet? He's been like probably our most active member for a while too. But I'm gonna delete like 2 mods today that have been inactive. Thanks to the channel. When I'm trading, I hear move our stocks to break even. Been a big help. Don't you guys love when I say it? Moving stocks to break even, making this our risk-free trade. That's how I say it in every trade. Moving stocks to break even, making this a risk-free trade. All right, chat. I'm moving my stocks to break even, making this a risk-free trade. I love it.
Wait, did you just make that a sound?
For real, I shouldn't even say it.
Yeah.
Lactose annoying? Nah, you didn't get the vibes here. You don't understand the vibes here. We only spam when we can spam, but we don't spam randomly. Moving stocks to break even. Yo, that needs to be your ringtone. Chat, I want you guys to go on your phone and make that your ringtone today. Moving stocks to break even, making this a risk-free trade. Market maker calling. Give me a timeout as your first mod move. There you go. Yo, someone timeout TJ for 24 hours. I'm joking. Chat, I appreciate you showing up today, by the way. Didn't say it yet today, but really appreciate it, man. We're almost at what, 7K? Are we at 7K yet? Are we at 7K subs, chat? Are we at 7K subs? 6.94. 60 more subs. If you guys haven't subbed yet, make sure you guys go ahead sub and leave a like. Rashim, Leo, Treasure, Caesar, Candy, Asa. Thanks for subbing, man. Appreciate it so much. W.
Get 7K by tomorrow.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Mañana.
This channel has almost 500,000 viewers. Joined February 14. Started streaming in April. In a year plus. 2020. Pretty insane to me, chat. Pretty insane to me. Yeah. 1 hour's gonna close above this resistance here. How do you feel? I believe with the 1 hour closing here, bullish. The 4 hour would have closed bullish as well. With the daily time frame still not breaking at lows, we can switch over to looking for buys above 152, 775, or even like above this range here on the next hourly candle as it closes back in the range here. This is like a fake out you had here earlier to come up and continue up towards 152, 775. There's definitely volume still, but there just hasn't been clean pushes. I want to say. It's been pretty choppy. Breaking the highs, we're breaking the lows, coming up, you know. So, wait, we have 65 likes only? We have 97 likes, 105 likes. You gotta tell Andre he's gonna slam the ass. Yeah, where's Andre? Making food.
38. Making it again.
Yo, chat. Who's your favorite moderator? Who is your favorite moderator? I want you guys to tell me. Who is your favorite moderator?
They're all waiting for Dre to come back to say Dre just so he doesn't boot him again. Just say me or else. Start booting people right now. Marcos is gonna boot anyone that doesn't say Marcos.
Everyone's taking Marcos, baby. Andrea. Marcos.
Damn, I'm undefeated.
Look at this cat. Look at this cat. Look at this cat. Look at Andre's cat. Hey, cat.
Yeah,
turn off the PC. Man. Turn off the PC. Look at him. Look at him.
Place a buy. Place a buy.
Place a buy on his phone. Place a buy.
Imagine.
Andre comes back. This shit's like. Look at this guy just fucking around his PC. Oh my god.
It's gonna place.
I got the most votes. What do I get?
You get. I don't know. Let chat decide.
Drenched.
You get nothing.
That's so funny, man. Not bad. Carlitos is my favorite mod. Carlitos is W mod. So was it Jimmy Lee? Jimmy Lee hasn't been here for like 10 years. Premier's number 2. Damn. I think the best mod, hands down the best mod by far, is Tyler. He puts in the most work of all the mods. Like from like the Discord server to whatever. He puts in the most work. Like
I gotta vote.
Yeah. He may not talk a lot, so you guys may not like, you know, like hear him or see him as much as Marcos and Andre and everyone else here. But for sure, he puts in the most work. I can promise you that. So, the Discord server wouldn't be up if it wasn't for Marcos though, because he gave me the idea of Discord server. I was on Telegram and my Slack group. Slack, ew. Slack, yeah, and then we're on Discord now. What are you doing today, Marcus? Are you working today?
All day.
All day. You got gym today?
Yeah, I think it's a uppers day to a upper body.
So did you go to the gym on last Thursday or last Friday? I think it was Friday. Did you go?
I don't even go to the gym anymore. I just work out at home. I got everything I need.
Yeah, I just cancel the membership.
I need to.
Yo, is there a huge difference going to the gym and being at home though? Like, if you have the weights and stuff, is there a huge difference, Wixten?
Or say that again? I didn't hear you.
Like, so when you go to the gym and you work out at home, is there like a huge difference between the two? Especially if you had the same tools at home already? Or same, tools?
You could find heavy weights. I mean, it doesn't matter. You know, you could work out anywhere. Like I said, people in jail sit there with just one pull-up bar and they get big. Like I've worked out at home and I've gotten big. I just found. I used to buy gallons of water, put them in bags, and lift them. You know, when stuff was closed.
Laundry detergent.
You could do laundry detergent. I mean, it was very hard to get like dumbbells. Like impossible at some point.
Yeah.
Impossible to get weights. But it was like a 2-week thing. I'd rather be in the gym because you don't get in the gym. You don't have to rest between your reps, between your sets, between your exercises, because you could just walk over to the next machine. You can do supersets, you know, do drop sets on big weights, which you don't have at home. It's just a lot of convenience, and you can do it all with speed, which just gives you a bigger pump. You know, the less rest you have between your sets, it's just that much bigger of a pump you get. I feel like you can get all the results you need per body part, like arms, chest, back, within 45 minutes in the gym. I don't think you need more than an hour. And because after that, you're literally starting to lose the things you worked for, the muscle mass, the important muscle mass you just spent an hour gaining. You start breaking it down. So you don't need to, as long as you're going hard and you're not sitting there just bullshitting or socializing, and you give it about 45 seconds to a minute between your sets. That's the goal. You know, be in and out within an hour, and don't have it take over your day. That would be a convenient flow part of your day. Health is wealth. It's important, but like, it's a lot harder if you're doing it at home. You know, for me, for example, like I got 3 daughters, and they'd be on top of me if I'm doing push-ups.
Thing is, like, when I do them after like my and usually no one's home. Like, it's just like, it's usually quiet because everyone's out or doing something.
If you're at home, you got a bench and you got some.
It's downstairs
and
too.
You know what you're doing?
Yeah.
Go ahead, do your thing, boo boo.
Do your thing, boo. Yeah. Also, I'm not like trying to like be a bodybuilder, you know. Like I'm just
only until you get your first shreds. Once you like 3 weeks from now or like a month from now, when you're seeing shreds in the mirror.
But you know why I don't want to be a bodybuilder? Or look at these, because I can't fit into my clothes. Like, there's certain things I want to wear and I can't be that big to wear some certain clothes. I rather have the lanky look with the clothes on. It's not like I don't know, like it's, you know, oh no.
I like to be lean. I like to be lean too. I know what you mean. I don't want to be lanky, but I definitely enjoy being lean.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be like to a point where like cause I'm not wearing dry fit shirts and going out and shit. Like that's not my outfit I want to wear out. Like when I wear clothes, I'm wearing just like, you know, my stuff. But it looks better when I'm like not that, when my shits aren't popping out like to a point where it's ripping my shirt and shit, you know.
It doesn't look better. You don't know it yet. You haven't gotten there yet. When you get there, you're gonna be like, ah, shit, look at these muscles.
It's nice to have like definition, some separation in your butt and your arms, like stuff like that.
Honestly, I'll be fine where I am. And I'm not talking about like clothes not expensive. I'm not talking about like I gotta buy new clothes. Like I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like certain stuff that I wear. It's just like it doesn't look good when you're D's or something.
Yeah, you can't be 6'8" and have a Lamborghini. You know, same thing with clothes.
Like, you know, like I look at Rocky, and this guy is definitely not D's. Yeah.
I still can't believe that's a drawing behind you. It's crazy.
I drew him, man. He's my favorite artist. Like, I go through a lot of phases, and I go through a lot of musicians that I like, but at the end of the day, I all settle down for him.
You didn't even sketch that, right? It's just straight drawing, right?
I sketched it first.
Oh, you did?
That was a grade 10 though. I can probably do a better job now. I don't got time to do it now though. No, I'm not talking about like Visa. I'm not talking about like the clothes don't fit me. I'm talking about like the clothes itself, the way they fit, the fit of the clothing. It wouldn't look good if you're D's. You know what I mean? I think you guys understand. Yeah. I'm a fashion head, okay? It's you know. Have you read Naked FOREX? Have I read Naked FOREX? No.
You read FOREX Naked?
No, I never read any Forex books coming up as a trader. I've just kind of just learned everything through video and visuals and through online stuff that I found throughout the web that were free. But I never really one, paid for a course, or number two, read a book. I'm also not a big reader as well. But everyone learns differently. I know some people like reading books, some people like reading blogs. If you guys want to check out a blog, go check out Marcos's blog. He has his what's it called? How to be a master chef, master forex trader.
Never that.
It's called what's it called?
How to Start Trading.
Yeah.
The best books for day trading, and then the best brokers. Those are the only three I've done so far.
Yeah. Why don't I do why don't you do what the hell is that? Calisthenics? Calisthenics? What is that?
Aesthetics. It's pretty much body weight.
So what I do? Oh, is that like when you, yeah, push up, pull ups, and you have like pull, but yeah, I know what it is. Yeah. It's like those you have like, it's what is that? What's the thing that has like those two handles? This is a gymnastic shit. That's what it looks like.
About the rings?
Yeah, the rings. Those rings. You put those on. You go outside, you put those on a tree, and you just work out like that. My bro does that.
You do pushes, pulls, body weight flies, all of that.
How'd you learn exactly? From trial and error? Yeah, trial and error. Like I've been through a lot of strategies. Like this isn't the first strategy I've tried. Like I've been training for about three plus years now, and I've been through a lot of strategies, a lot of trial and error. And everything that I say or do, like I mean it, chat. Like I'm not bullshitting you. Everything I say, like, is from my own experience. I'm not going off of like someone else's experience. I'm not going off of what someone else says. Like it's off of my own experience. So every time I talk about like how I don't like McLaren style trading, it's just because I didn't like it. It just, and every time I talk about it being like emotional, like, because that's what it is to me. It's literally just emotional thinking when you're trading that style of trading, or ego thinking. I want to say in other words, ego trading or emotional trading. Because when I was trading that way, that's what I realized. right? And I realized with the strategy I have now, it's more so just automatic bot stuff. It's like, what I mean by automatic bot stuff is because like I've been back testing it for so long now, to a point where I understand what I want, I understand what I want to see, what I want, and that's all I look for. I don't really care whatever else happens. That's why the chat, like the chat used to affect me a lot. Like the chat was, I used to be entering positions back in the day, and chat would say, "Yo, Don, why you buying? It's a sell." Like it'll affect me. It'll be like, well, but now it's kind of like whatever. Like chat can say whatever. At the end of the day, I'm taking my own positions that I'm willing to take every day. All right. Because imagine if I listened to everyone in the chat. Imagine this morning when I closed my positions with emotions instead of letting it run. It would not be a good look, right? Yo, what up, Reza? What's this music? It's down bad.
Yo, what do you guys think of gold closing above 1804 point like 4-ish, 377 for like a buy up? And also, if calisthenics is pretty good. I have rings and I have a gym, and I just prefer the rings every time. It'll stay pretty lean.
How tall are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 5'9". How tall are you?
5'10".
You look like you're 6'1".
No, I'm 5'10". Because I'm lanky.
Yeah. So calisthenics, people like, since you do a lot of like isometrics, which is like literally not moving, you can not pack on too much muscle but get like stupid strong. But yeah, what do you think about gold above 1804.377?
Gold above 1804.377.
Oh, okay. You have buys above here. Okay.
Yeah, there? That level? Yeah, I got buys above there on the hourly. Yeah, that's why I want. We might get some gold pushes actually. I was not expecting gold today, but we might get something. Yeah, definitely not bad.
But yo, you should, if your brother already does rings, you should definitely give it a try with him.
Yeah, he does his own thing. I do my own thing with my weights. I think I'm not sure. Like he has a whole different plan. I think he wants to be I'm actually not even sure what he wants to do, but it's a whole different plan compared to mine. I'm a part-time weightlifter. What's he gonna do, Chad? What's he gonna do? Yeah, here we go. All right, TikTok, peace out, love. Catch you guys later.
Bruh.
Yo, I catch you guys on YouTube.
This guy, bro. Straight up. Fuck TikTok.
The TikTok is all love.
Down bad on TikTok.
They're just there on the side. It's like they're just there watching me on my iPad.
There's a jump off.
I love TikTok though. I mean, they give me great growth. But ain't it, Chief? Gotta be on the YouTube side.
Bro, DJ's looking chalked. Looks like gold might be the move now.
Yeah, gold looks clean here. We have 9 a.m. close here. So let me break down this candles real quick. So the 9 a.m. candle has closed there. The 4 hour has closed, I want to say bearish. Very weak bearish. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It looks pretty chalk. However, it does look like we are bearish with the fact that we did close bearish at this resistance, and you can say below support as well. This most recent, but we didn't close below this one. But with that being said, we still closed bearish. You would expect this book to get filled here as long as you respect the highs. So when looking for positions on gold here, how the arrow looks bullish. You know, honestly, the best positions for gold here will probably be below 1790, like 99 or 1800 for a closure to continue down towards next support. But it's very choppy below here. Honestly, I'll stay out, and I'll probably want the 4 hour candle high to break the highs. The reason why I want to break the highs is because if we break those highs, high chance on a smaller time frame we could continue up, because it's bearish, right? But if we break those highs, we're breaking structure, therefore it's a 4 hour starter play going up, and price could continue up towards the 1809 mark. But you need that 4 hour candle high to break. That's probably what I want right now. All right, because the sells do not look clean at all in this situation. But yeah, with us breaking the highs, where's the highs? 1805.175. So let's go ahead and mark the high up right here. Drop down to a small time frame. Perfect. So if you get like a closure, I want to say a closure above the resistance, something like this, and then we wick that high to break the 4 hour high, you can look for buys going up to fill the range, because it's definitely not bad. Because looking left there, you have clean traffic for 1 until this resistance here, and number 2 range, you have range buys above here as well until 8209. So you have this range, and then you have this range. Both very clean ranges. Especially the 1 hour closing very bit bullish as well. I would look for buys above there. But again, chat, you're looking like 9:15 minimum 9:15 a.m. Eastern, because you need a closure. And then GJ on the other hand, GJ close on a 4 hour time frame bullish, doji bullish. Well, is that support on a 1 hour time frame? I want to say the 1 hour candle, 1 hour time frame has been pretty choppy. There's definitely no volume within the 1 hour candles because we've been closing within these ranges. But I would say that we are closing at this support here. So I would look for buys going up with the 4 hour candle being bullish. But buys for me now would probably wait until we tap or close above 152.775. I believe above there would be the buys. The ranges to go up is around an 18 pip range. Definitely not bad at all. But yeah, not bad, but it's gonna take a bit of waiting on both pairs. A bit of waiting. We took one trade today only, and it was a break-even trade. We almost got 10 pips. This is so close, but unfortunately, I never got my 10 pips. I don't know how I'm gonna do leg days today without a pre-market feel. Wixon, how do you get through leg days? Do you just like mentally prepare yourself throughout the week?
I mean, just do it. Your mind gives up before the body does. Just tell yourself go in there. As long as you go in there and do it, just go through it. Plus, I'll smoke a big effing Jamaican joint right before I go in there.
That's the thing. Like, I'd never skip the leg day. Never.
I zone out and I just do my thing. I go. It's such a routine for you every morning to do this, and you know, to wake up at 6:30 and do the breakdown and the thing. Like sometimes you're like, I'm tired. You know, like I didn't sleep all night. You still do this. You know, it's routine for you. Your body's used to it. You're basically on autopilot when you're doing this.
Thing is, like, do you have a passion for working out or getting D's?
Yeah, I mean, I love going to the gym. I mean, like, yeah.
You love getting, but like you love getting jacked.
I like seeing results, yeah, and I like seeing what I can do with my body, and I like actually going in there and getting shit done, and it feels good to lift something heavy, dog.
Would you rather lift weights for a living or trade forex for a living?
I mean, I already trade forex for a living, and I just do the other one. You can't make a living doing.
But if you were to pick one.
No, forex. I don't want to be a bodybuilder, and I don't want to be huge, and the health isn't there because they're not really healthy, all these bodybuilders, mentally either. And it's just there's no wealth in it. You're not gonna make, you know.
It's not infinite money like forex.
Exactly, and it's just. I like doing both because I like winning. They both are a challenge, but when you see results in both, it's because not a lot of people can get big. Like really small percentage of the population, incredibly small, goes to the gym and works out and works themselves. And even though we live in the times where like more people do it than ever, probably, and health and fitness is so big now, but. Still, like a very small percentage of the human population actually goes to the gym and works out.
Easy, healthy, and then take care of your body, I guess. Right.
Same thing for trading. Both of these things are very challenging, and if you're killing both, just a great feeling of success and like accomplishment.
Andre, you just missed half the class. We just talked about your thing, working out for a whole hour.
Man, gold pushed up a little bit. Okay.
The last time you came, gold was down and Juju was down. Now we're back up. Yeah.
I feel like he's got the market controller like back room somewhere downstairs. He runs down there. It's like, all right,
in my building.
Mark it up. Let me run up.
I wanted to take the Audi for the day because it's raining here in New York. I didn't want to take the Beamer, so I drove my wife to work real quick.
Did you know that your cat was on your table?
On this table?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were
No.
praying he pressed the buy or something.
We're gonna find it. I'll show you.
He was walking on the table.
This guy
like,
was
yo,
walking
click
on a
buy, click buy.
table.
You know better than that. Don't be doing that. Let me see.
Yeah, Marcos.
You about to get in
locked in.
trouble, bro.
How long ago was it? It wasn't that long ago.
You be stepping on the table when I'm not here.
Hey, you've been gone for a while.
I haven't gone
Marcos,
for a minute.
I see a vein popping out in your neck. You're putting in a position.
Nah.
Where is it? Andre, right here, Andre. Look at this.
No way.
4K.
boy
This is gonna boot anyone that's going in 4K.
Look at them. Look at them.
Oh, Carlitos.
Look at him.
You know better than that.
Look at that, dog.
You know,
snitch.
He was licking on something. He was definitely fucking some
yeah,
shit
dude,
up.
he was licking the. You know that how I have that like marble plate that I eat off of.
Oh
He was licking
yeah.
that.
Hungry ass cat, bro.
Little
That's funny.
motherfucker.
That's funny.
Can't believe you snitched on him.
Ah shit, I snitched.
Snitched on Carlitos.
Yo, this rain going sideways. This is ridiculous.
Yo, how's the hurricane? Is it over?
Pouring rain.
Do you guys still get hurricanes? Is it still a hurricane thing?
I think it came your way, didn't it?
My way. Toronto hurricane?
I think it went up the East Coast because it missed us. It went to the Gulf, and I think it went up after. But we had a shitload of rain.
Are you more afraid of hurricanes or tornadoes?
I mean, tornadoes are just like spotted events in like empty areas where there's no buildings.
Nah, man. There was one time, bro. Like there was a tornado near my area, maybe like 30 minutes away. I was shitting my pants. I was so scared. I was like, yo, mama, my head's gonna fly off. Like I was so scared, bro.
What you worried about?
I was like 11 or something, 12. I was just under the blanket. My mom was just cooking. Like my mom was like, yo, just relax. It's a tornado. I'm like, yo, it's a tornado. I see it. It's like, come. Tornadoes are scary, man.
Hurricanes, it's scary when you're like getting 160-mile-per-hour wind, and like you literally can't walk. And you'll get blown off the street. That's crazy. Just see somebody's cow fly by. Like, dude, there's your cow.
When is fashion controller coming out? Right now.
Uh-oh. Look at the calves. Look at the calf muscles.
You gotta see what W's only said in the chat to get banned. I just checked the log.
New cop chat. New cop. UG Stussy.
Okay, gold. We got about 4.5 minutes here. Need a 15-minute closure above support resistance, and then we also need a break of the 4-hour highs. Might not get the closure though, chat. Might just be a Jabella.
Oh, we have about 4 minutes left for closure here. Oh, we might get an entry actually. We actually might get an entry today. Wow.
It's about to
wow.
break 4 hours without us.
Wow, this is what we wanted today on a 15.
Oh, gold. This is the gold we know and love.
This is the one we're waiting for all day today. Perfect. Can we break? Oh,
rejection.
We didn't break. We need to break the highs. Oh.
No, it's breaking.
You guys
It's about to go Chambella too.
We need to break it in close. Your stops are looking like it's gonna be around.
Oh, broke the highs.
There it is. There's the break of the highs. Perfect. We have broken the highs for 4-hour starter play. So now we don't have to worry about the 4-hour candle being bearish anymore. We can see that it's bullish now with the fact that we broke the highs. Looking left, you have clean traffic on gold here. I want to say next ranges would be right around here. So with the 15 closure above, is that a 1-to-1 RR? You need a closure above here, chat. Okay. So 26 pips for 22 pip target. That is not a 1-to-1 RR, but you can use the current count stops. Or I'll say that's your next resistance, right? You can't really do anything about ranges. I mean, let's see if we close above here. We have 2 minutes left. But right now, it's not looking like it's gonna be a thing RR, a 1-1 RR. The only way you can get a 1-1 RR is if the 30-minute candle closes above, because 30-minute candle closure resistance is a lot lower than the 15. But since this is a 15-minute time frame, you want a 15 closure. Let's see, chat. Andre, what are you thinking? You look like you're locked in soon.
I'm gonna have to use current candle lows in the new 15. Stops just too big.
I really want to use the previous, just because that's a new 4-hour low plus the new 1-hour low as well. I'll be much more comfortable, but
I'm locked in. Current candle stops. 2 pip stop loss. 20 pip target.
sounds about right for you.
Super hyper scalper 360.
3 minutes left for a closure.
No, but in all honesty, current candle stops break at the high would be pretty clean. If you can get like a 5 or 6 pip bottom wick, and then you use the break of the highs as your entry, that's almost a 10 pip stop loss and an extra confirmation. It would also be re-breaking those 4-hour highs if you use the break of the highs.
Hourly close there. If we got the hourly close, would be.
Yes.
That would be a.
But that's at like 9 a.m. And
No,
I mean, that'll be 10 a.m. And with the 1-hour closing wicks time, I'm not gonna lie to you. By the time the 1 hour closes, it'll be like all the way up here.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you get closure above 1806.
It just stops for man. I don't know. I'm gonna go like quarter risk or half risk on this.
Don, what do you think about looking left here? This 15 closes above that 1804. On the 15, it's closed above there a couple times and then drop back into the range. That holds you out at all or no?
Not really. With the 15, most recent 15 breaking it, closing above, and the 4 hour being a starter play. Well, that's if we close above, Andre. You might not even close above here. You just jinxed it. 43 seconds.
930's cleaner. Just kidding. 915's better.
Yeah, but Andre, I'll be fine taking it.
Because you're ridiculous.
Yeah, 930 would be cleaner, but thing is, like, you might. The move may potentially happen with
yeah, we're missing the move if it doesn't close above,
which is fine.
Gold loves to do that shit,
which is fine, chat. Right? It's fine, chat.
You get a 30-minute closure above 1806.6. There's even more clean traffic up to almost 1810 as the next resistance on the 30-minute.
You know, if you delete the messages over here on the YouTube chat, they stay under you on the stream chat.
Yeah, I know. I just leave it. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, you're looking at 1809 if you get closure here, but chat, isn't that crazy? We planned this, we waited for this, and we got this. We planned the 4 hour breaking the highs. Like, okay, if we break those highs, that's the only way I'm looking for buys. We got that. Boom, 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 boom. We broke down this 4 hour candle and how it respected the support here, so that as well. So lovely breakdown. Now we just gotta see if we get potential positions here.
Oh, what is good with W's only?
What up?
It's Monday, bro.
Yo, bro, I got a question.
Yo, what's up?
You know how you would wait for a lower or top wick to be created before you enter?
Yeah.
Do you do that like every single time, or if not, what would determine whether you wait for a top or bottom wick or whether you enter on a counter close?
I would wait every single time. I used to just enter an opening, but that was last year. This year, I kind of figured out that me waiting for the top or bottom wick of that next candle high or next candle low being created means the higher probability of me winning out the trade. Because 85% of candles have a top wick, obviously, and a bottom wick, right? So why not take that to your advantage? So that's why, like, this year, we've been missing on a lot more trade opportunities due to that fact. But our win rate has been a lot higher. We have lost a lot less trades than last year. What did W's only just say?
Bruh.
I woke up. Oh my god, bro.
Guy's in a different world.
W's
read that out loud, bro. That's fucking.
Wow, I read the first sentence.
Holy moly.
Chat, we have 13 minutes left for a closure here, right? 15 close below resistance, therefore there's no buys confirmed because we're still rejecting. Sure, we might continue up, but it's not good trade opportunity long term. 30 minutes on close. As long as it closes above here now, we should be goody. So you see how like, I just moved my resistance down because before it was on a 15, but now it's on a 30. As long as it closes above here on a 30, we should be goody. I want to say honestly, above here would be perfect. But yeah, above there, because look left here. I mean, 30 has closed above this resistance in the past, right? And it all came down. But above here, every time we're able to close above, we're able to push up towards the next range up here at 1806, 1807 ish. So I would probably want a closure above 1804.620. GJ, what are you doing? Oh, GJ, 1 hour close bullish. Looks like wants to push up here. 4 hour close bullish as well. Nice. GJ buys aren't bad above 152. Yo, we might get late moves today. It might be a late move day by the way things are looking with the volume here. I was gonna take a position at the break of resistance, but I kept telling myself, wait for confirmation. Wait for confirmation. I'm glad I told myself that. Yes. No impulse entries 2021, chat. No impulse entries. I love it. Isn't it like a much better feeling when you actually wait for a closure and, you know, instead of entering an impulse and now you're thinking, fuck, are we gonna close above here or are we gonna close below? How am I gonna manage risk here? You know, I might just wait for a closure above, honestly. And miss out on our opportunities and pips that I miss on not entering impulse positions. Don't do drugs, kids. Oh man. Charts or stream? We got a lot of charts today. A lot of good charts today. I liked it. Mr. JXTR, what's going on? Looking to buy gold above if it gives me an entry on these ranges going up. Nice. Yep. 30-minute resistance, same thing I have. Above there and above there. Yep. That's 50-bit range. Not bad. I'm so glad I found Don on a Craigslist, or I would never be the trader I am today. No worries, man. All love.
What? You're not on Craigslist, are you?
No. Craigslist is like what's Craigslist?
That's called guerrilla marketing.
I don't have that on. I don't have that in Canada. It's like
you on Craigslist?
It's like buy and sell, right? Marketplace, whatever.
Yeah, it's like Facebook Marketplace, but just like for the older crowd.
We have Kijiji. Search up Kijiji.
Kijiji. I don't even know how to spell that.
Kijiji. That's what we have in Canada.
Kijiji.
I was on Craigslist. Imagine. Learn how to trade forex now. With
Don, are you on Facebook?
Yeah.
Like a trading community or a personal?
I got a personal and I got a trading group. Control FX. Search it up.
Do you just have all your stuff linked so that when you post on stuff, it just automatically goes to Facebook?
Yeah, I don't even check Facebook. Yeah, I get DMs sometimes. People ask me, "Don't anything about this?" I'm like, "Oh boy," on Facebook. Oh boy. But I reply to them still. Yeah, sometimes. Facebook Marketplace low-key slaps. Yo, guys, I used to sell a lot of stuff on. I was looking at the stuff I sold here. I'll show you guys all the stuff I sold on Facebook actually. Can I log in here? Do I know my password? How do I check the stuff I've sold on Facebook? Is there a way?
Yeah. Go to your listings. You can see everything you sold.
Chat. Wait, why? There's a lot more. I can't keep scrolling down. Below here. Recent activity. Your listings. Oh, here we go. Chat. I was always look at this chat. So this is like 2016, bro. Supreme 2017. Shoes. Kicks. Bro, I remember this when ASAP Guest dropped. I skipped school this day and I bought like 50 shirts. I bought 50 shirts for like what, 60, 70, sold them off for 130. Not 50, like maybe like 20 or something. Cause fours.
Dude, you sold those cause fours for that cheap?
No. That I put that as a spam. No. I was doing legit check. I just put like a random thing so people can have like people can just look at it like a round price. It was a legit check. It wasn't actually like a sold. I sold them for like I think 2,000 or something. I think back in the days.
You had someone legit check them on Facebook Marketplace. Is that why you listed them?
Yeah. So I'm in shoe groups. Like this it's called like Toronto Shoe Game, Toronto Shoe Group stuff. Like they do legit checks for you. Yeah, they're. I think these I was gonna buy these, but I think these were fake. I didn't buy them. Yeezy Keymaster. This is me and Christian. Can't see my face, but there's that. This is Keymaster. You see this? See me holding 2 shoes there? Keymaster.
Let me see your haircut real quick. Zoom in on that.
I can't. It's just I can't look at all this thing. Sorry. Bread ones. Yeezy Red Stripes 2017. Like look at the years. And then you go up to like Cause 4. Yeah, there we go. 2000. I sold that in 2017. Cause 4s. Bread ones. Palm Angels track top. Guys, I've been on this.
Look a little fugazi. I'm not gonna lie.
No, they're legit. They're legit. They're legit because I purchased them. I won them from a Keymaster from a store downtown. Those are legit. They're legit, bro. Trust me. Rick Owens Ramones. I had my time. 2018. These were I think legit. I was posting. I was looking to buy these. That's why I posted them looking for these. This bag sold that. Dior sold that. Acronym jacket. A Leaks Hero chain. Boots. LV trainers. Rick Owens. These stuff I'm selling right now. So if you guys want to purchase these things here, let me know. I'm selling them.
Wait, are you really?
Yeah, I'm selling them.
Why are you selling your basket shoes?
I'm trying to buy some pants. Yeah. What up, Reza?
When you upload to one platform, it automatically uploads to all your platforms?
Yes.
What do you use for that?
It's linked because Facebook and Instagram are Facebook, right? It's under Facebook, so yeah.
Yeah, but YouTube's different, no?
Oh no, not YouTube. I can't link YouTube. No.
Oh, okay.
Only
you just had like a.
Nah, like my Instagram posts, my Instagram stories will link to my Facebook.
Yeah.
But there's one day when I linked it, and then like it was doing fine. It was on my Control FX story only. But then one day all of a sudden, it started posting my personal page, and I'm like, I don't want people to know that from like when I was in grade 8, my friends in grade 8 knowing that I'm doing this now. Like it's. I turned it off. Yeah.
Because Facebook has that little like switch profile thing that happened to me sometimes too.
How did gold close there? Oh, 5 minutes left for a closure. Yeah. Chat, I'll show you the pants I'm buying if you guys want to know. What's it called? Redux. These. Just some cargos from Raph Simmons. Fuck, I can talk about fashion all day, man. But I don't think this ain't the community for it. Can I say one more joke, Don? Don't want to get in trouble again. You can say whatever you want. It's up to the mods. It's up to Andre. At the end of the day, Andre will ban you regardless of who you are.
I haven't banned anyone today, bro.
Yo, you should keep track of how many people you banned, Andre.
Anytime I ban someone, they're probably talking shit about you. That's the only time I ban people.
Yes, sir. Kijiji is trash. Kijiji is not trash. I had a lot of listings there. Like I always use it. It's pretty quick to sell. Like I sold my headsets like last week. Put them up for like 5 days and they got sold.
What, the Astros?
Nah, like my X1 Bose headsets. Oh no, is it Bose? Sony. My bad. Sony X1 4s. Isn't that your car, Andre? X1
X5M.
Oh fuck, this shit. See, is there also a gun called X1 Not that I would know. I'm from Canada. I play a lot of Warzone. I'll wait for tomorrow when I reach my limit for today. He's not gonna ban you, bro. Just say the joke. If it's a bad joke though, he will like give you a timeout though if it's a bad joke. We have 4 minutes left for closure. Can we get a closure? Or will that girl reject you here?
Look at GJ. That's what I'm looking at. 30-minute. Might get clean buys.
Chat, how you guys doing today? Are you guys like good today? I didn't ask you guys today. Are you guys doing good? You guys doing well? You guys are great, eating good? You guys ate breakfast? All good? I'm starving, chat. I'm starving.
What happened to your oatmeal in the morning, bro? You lacking?
Andre, I'm not gonna lie to you.
You're lacking?
No, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh,
I started to just eat eggs. Like I skipped the whole oatmeal. Nah, I've been lacking.
Are you doing both?
All right, bye, chat. Catch us later.
You were doing eggs and oatmeal?
I was doing like in the morning, like during my streams. Like honestly, it's also it's super hard for me to eat during my stream too. Like I have to wait till after. So that's why before, but like yeah, but sometimes it's hard for me to have an appetite before. So like what I'll do is I'll end my stream and eat, and then or work out and then eat my first meal, which is like eggs and whatever.
Workouts.
Yeah, bro. Cause
what's your weight at? Have you weighed yourself recently or no?
Yeah, last night.
Yeah, we got 15 seconds on our closure.
Last night I was 150 on a diet. Yeah, we got like. Wait, Andre, what do you mean? We have 5 seconds for a closure here, and we're rejecting this resistance.
Gold. I mean, GJ 30-minute.
Oh, a GJ.
It's above for me.
Need a bottom wick, chat.
A resistance form right here off of 30. Some ranges here. You have clean traffic pushing up here. Yeah, you need a bottom wick here, chat. Like Andre just said. You need a bottom wick. Let's see. 30 has no bottom wick here. We did close above. I would consider this a close above. We closed above the most recent resistance, which is right here, and also the previous resistance as well. This overall range in general. So no breakfast. It's when you stream, it's kind of hard. I don't want to leave the stream.
It's not a bottom wick, if anyone's wondering.
Did it just flip there?
For like a little split second, but that's not even a pip. Yeah, GJ looks like it's about to fly.
That was a bottom wick, I guess. But that was not an enterable bottom wick, I want to say.
There we go. Flip. Give us a real bottom wick.
There it is. So I think once you re-break the highs, well, we gotta get a wick first. Once you get a decent wick here, let's say we come down, like there it is. There it is. Once you re-break these highs here, high probability we could look to come up once you flip here. Might actually enter on the flip, actually, depending on how big this wick is, the lower wick. That is similar to what we did last Monday. Let's see how big is this wick here. Stops are gonna be. What are your stops? Previous candle lows stops are gonna be
19,
23 pips for a 23 pip target. Current candle stops are 8 pips, 9 pips. I'm gonna use the current candle stops actually with the buy stop right here on the break of the highs and risking 8 pips here with the current candle stops instead of the previous candle lows. Because the 30-minute close above here, chat. So instead of entering on the flip, I'm gonna enter on the break of the previous candle highs with the fact that we closed above, right? So I got a buy stop there. You guys enter on the flip or the break of the highs?
In this case, since the bottom wick isn't that big, the break of the highs, but if this current candle comes down to push like another 10-15 pips,
That'd be
then
perfect.
I'll do what we did last Monday, enter on the flip.
Perfect.
I'm being careful with the break of the highs because with spreads you don't want to get activated before it actually breaks the highs. So I'm trying to do some Marcos moves calculations.
Marcos moves calculations.
Nah, I like that. I got my buy stop at 152.786. Count for spreads.
Ding ding ding.
Did I get activated? I gotta check real quick. I think I did get activated. Let me check. Yeah, for sure got activated. Hold on, I don't want that to. Perfect. Yeah, I got activated here, chat. So I in a buy here, got in a buy here, got a buy stop here with the fact that the 30-minute candle closed above the range. My stop loss is going to be the current candle stops for around 9 pips. Not using the previous candle stops because previous candle stops would be way too big for 23 pips. It wouldn't be a 1-to-1. Using the current candle stops, price should not break this low here if it wants to drive up. If you break that low, then price may continue back down in the range or come down to make a steeper bottom wick. But I am not going to be in it for that. All right, so also got activated here. Stop loss is 9 pips for a TP of 18 pips. Regarding managing positions here, I would say you have a minor level of resistance right around here. I'll probably move my stops to break even as you come up to tap that level, which would be around 6-7 pips in profit. All right, and then risk free until the rest. So same thing we did this morning for the GJ cells. Looks like Chabala wants you to re-break the sizer. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna leave it here for you guys. So around here is when I'll be break even. This might be quick chats. It'd be just be very like
Stay frosty.
yeah, stay frosty. You dig?
Yes.
Hey, Frosty, my friends. I like that.
Ooh, pushing up here. Oh, pushing up. Nice. 2779. Let's see. Pushing up. Super tight stops. Yeah. But the stops chat, it has nothing to do with like how big I want my stops to be. It more has to do with price. So like I understand here that if price were to break this low, high chance will continue down back into the range. Right? This low should not be broken if your price wants to push up here.
Look at this track.
We broke those highs. This is now clean traffic territory until this resistance here at 152, like 930-ish. This is clean traffic.
Oh yeah, we did. We broke those 4-hour highs.
Broke the 4-hour highs. You got 7 pips. Oh, if you enter on a flip, you got 7 pips, right? Oh, there it is. Moving my stops to break even, chat, making this a risk-free trade now.
Good job,
6-7 pips in profit. Now we
You
are.
did great. You did
We
great,
all did
chat.
the same noise at the same time. We all
Ooh, nice. Let's see if we got 10 pips though, man. Let's lock in the 10 pips.
That was funny.
So chat, nothing different from this morning's trade.
Oh,
Yep.
oh. Keep going.
Can we get 10? Gonna close half at 10, chat. Oh, actually gonna close half right now, actually. Let's see. Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. No, I didn't get that yet. I didn't get anything yet.
One more push. One more push.
Yeah, you need like 2-3 pips for me. I'm like, yeah, I'm only like 7 pips in profit. I thought.
I'm 7. I'm exactly 7.
7, 8, 7, 7.5. Can I get 2 more pips? This is a good trade. Shout out to Andre. I just want to play a sound. My hands are just there for it. Oh, nice.
Come on, like
Gonna lock in half my positions here, chat. There it is.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go. She's a runner.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
TP almost smacked.
Dubs in the chat. There. Oh, circle effects. Nice. Gonna close my full positions here at 15 pips, chat. Gonna close full positions here at 15 pips here. Wow, let's go. W.
Big fat dubs.
W.
I need to see chat.
W chat.
Yes, chat.
Chat.
Spam the dubs.
Spam the
Yo,
dubs.
keep spamming. This is for Instagram, chat. Let's keep spamming.
Beautiful. Can't hear you.
I know. I muted myself. Oh, wow. Smacked. Shout out to Andre.
W's only just said in the chat, bro.
Yo, this chat went crazy.
Bro, chat goes mad W's. All you see is W's only. My mom tried to sell me.
W trade chat. Well thought out, well broken down, well managed. I think it was still T.
Fire, fire, fire. I close full of 10.
Change the background music.
13.
I wanna, but W chat. How'd you guys do? You guys close full? I closed full at 15 when Andre did too. Yeah.